see.
Okay, let me add this one thing. Let me add this right up in here.
Man walking from Philadelphia to California.
Got hit.
Get hit by a car.
Why the fuck is he walking from?
It was a streamer.
No, but why is he doing it?
I don't have a fucking clue.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo, they're gonna be lit at Campfire Italian Fuego.
Are they really looking at?
They have a DJ there, DJ Bow Bow.
What is the fifth Monday?
Why would he do that shit?
Cinco de Mayo on the Tuesday. Oh, it is on the Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'm suing the fuck out of
Damn, I should have
him.
took out work.
The lady that hit him kept hearing her say, "You ain't see me." I was like, "This nigga was walking."
His back is towards you.
Like,
How does he?
how would he see you? I just stopped watching after a while. Like when the cops got down, I was like, "That's enough."
All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. I'm probably looking at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking and I've been smoking. Riding down 285, but I'm focused. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, man. I'ma down this hill, cuz. I'ma down this hill, cuz. Y'all can ride, y'all gonna ride. I'm
That's
down
right.
this
I
hill,
can
bro.
visualize everything he doing in the car.
All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. I'm probably looking at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking and I've been smoking. Riding down 285, but I'm focused. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, man. I'ma down this hill, cuz. I'ma down this hill, cuz. Y'all can ride, y'all gonna ride. I'm
That's
down this
right. I
hill,
can
bro.
visualize everything he doing in the car.
All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. I'm probably looking at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking and I've been smoking. Riding down 285, but I'm focused. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, man. I'ma down this hill, cuz. I'ma down this hill, cuz. Y'all can ride, y'all gonna ride. I'm
That's
down this
right. I
hill,
can
bro.
visualize everything he doing in the car.
All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. I'm probably looking at me to see if my eyes open.
I'm cool with that for right now. We can figure it out while, you know.
All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof.
Don't do that to me.
What? As do what they always do, which is start off slow. So Tauga stayed in the game longer than what I think they should have. They started out, but then they picked it up. I think in like the third quarter, I think Tauga got in foul trouble. Ash started, getting out on the break, getting all their dunks and stuff, and that's how they ended up winning. But they start off slow like that, against Edna Carr, against the next team. If they can beat Edna Carr, it's gonna be a long night because you can't be starting off that bad and getting off to a bad start, especially not the playoffs, because teams will hold up. We ain't got no shot clock, so teams get up on you. They'll hold the ball. They'll waste their time. So Ash, they gotta get.
It's 3 people on Bam, bro.
So Ash gotta do they gotta do better at no, you good. And getting out to hotter starts. But shout out to Tauga though. They fought. They fought their tail. Shout out to Coach Tay. Turning that program into something after after Lance departed, nobody knew how that was gonna be, but he kept it up and he building something over there.
Man, where did Lance go?
He had Edge.
He's at Edge.
Oh, you still in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they got what? Edna Carr.
In the car.
Niggas got on knee braces. Niggas hooping in Adidas flops. This shit gonna be crazy. This penitentiary ball. I know it when I see it. A lot of these old niggas done pulled up. I hope nobody pulls an Achilles. Y'all niggas could have told me Larry Bird was gonna be here. I haven't seen the point guard from Bolton pull up yet. We got Caruso in the building. They had an available handicap spot outside, so we still waiting to see if he makes his attendance. Hall of Fame shit. Nigga Trey Johnson just walked into the gym looking like 90s Martin. Damn, Gina. There's a lot of James St. Patrick shit going on. If you know, you know.
Don't do that to me.
What? As do what they always do, which is start off slow. So Tyler stayed in the game longer than what I think they should have. They started out, but then they picked it up. I think in like the third quarter, I think Tyler got foul trouble. Ash started, getting out on the break, getting all these dunks and stuff, and that's how they ended up winning. But they start off so like that, against Edna Carr, against the next team, if they can beat Edna Carr, it's gonna be a long night because you can't be starting off that bad and getting off to a bad start, especially not in the playoffs because teams will hold up. We ain't got no shot clock, so teams get up on you, they'll hold the ball, they'll waste their time. So Ash, they gotta get.
It's 3 people on Bam, bro.
So Ash gotta do they gotta do better at oh no, you good. At getting out to harder starts. But shout out to Tyler though, they fought. They fought until shout out to Coach Tay, turning that program into something after after Lance departed, nobody knew how that was gonna be, but he kept it up and he building something over there.
Man, where did Lance go?
He had Ash.
He's at Ash.
Oh, you still in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they got what in the car?
In the car. So I don't know when this gonna drop, but in the car Wednesday.
Okay.
At 4:30. Then I'm just going ahead and go to the other local people. We got Marksville.
Yeah.
They play, I believe it's Mamu at 6:15. So right after the Ash game, Marksville play. And then right after there at 8 o'clock, Washington Marion takes on Peabody. So we got 3
I swear,
laws.
those niggas are always intertwined. Like no matter what the fuck is going on.
Every
Football
time.
and basketball.
So we got 3 local Sin-Law teams fighting to win the state championship. So
Love that.
yeah, we'll see tomorrow night, Wednesday night, who goes on to the championship. And then shout out to T-Roy, he from here. His team, Northside, they in the semifinals in they region too. Actually, if they beat if Northside beat state team, I believe they'll play Peabody at Washington Marion in the championship. So we could have Coach Smith coaching against one of his former.
All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. I'm probably looking at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking and I've been smoking. Riding down 285, but I'm focused. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, I'ma down this hill, cuz. I'ma down this hill, cuz. Y'all can ride, y'all gonna ride. I'm down this hill,
I can
bro.
visualize everything he doing in the car.
All day. Drop top Chevy
Niggas got on knee braces.
wide
Niggas
open.
hooping in
I'm
Adidas
looking
flops.
at me to see if my eyes
This shit gonna be crazy. This penitentiary ball. I know it when I see it. A lot of these.
285, but I'm focused. All day. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. I'm probably looking at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking and I've been smoking. Riding down 285, but I'm focused. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I'ma down this hill, cuz. I'ma down this hill, cuz. Y'all can ride, y'all gonna ride. I'm down this
Don't do that to me.
What? As do what they always do, which is start off slow. So Tyler stayed in the game longer than what I think they should have. They started out, but then they picked it up. I think in like the third quarter, I think Tyler got foul trouble. Ash started, getting out on the break, getting all these dunks and stuff, and that's how they ended up winning. But they start off so like that, against Edna Carr, against the next team, if they can beat Edna Carr, it's gonna be a long night because you can't be starting off that bad and getting off to a bad start, especially not in the playoffs because teams will hold up. We ain't got no shot clock, so teams get up on you, they'll hold the ball, they'll waste their time. So Ash, they gotta get.
It's 3 people on Bam, bro.
So Ash gotta do they gotta do better at oh no, you good. At getting out to harder starts. But shout out to Tyler though, they fought. They fought. They tell us. Shout out to Coach Tay. You know, turning that program into something after you know after Lance departed. Nobody knew how that was gonna be, but he kept it up and he building something over there.
Man, where did Lance go?
He at Ash.
He's at Ash.
Oh, you still at Ash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they got what in the car?
In the car. So I don't know when this gonna drop, but in the car Wednesday.
Okay.
At 4:30. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the other local people. We got Marksville.
Yeah.
They play, I believe it's Mamu at 6:15. So right after Ash game, Marksville play. And then right after there at 8 o'clock, Washington Marion takes on Peabody. So we got 3
I
Sunday
swear, those niggas are always intertwined.
Always.
Like no matter what the fuck is going on.
Every
Football
time.
and basketball.
Please. Please.
All day. Drop top.
Niggas got on knee braces. Niggas hooping in Adidas flops. This shit gonna be crazy. This penitentiary ball. I know it when I see it. A lot of these old niggas done pulled up. I hope nobody pulls an Achilles. Y'all niggas could have told me Larry Bird was gonna be here. I haven't seen the point guard from Bolton pull up yet. We got Caruso in the building. They had an available handicap spot outside, so we still waiting to see if he makes his attendance. You know, Hall of Fame shit. Nigga Trey Johnson just walked into the gym looking like 90s Martin. Damn, Gina. There's a lot of James St. Patrick shit going on. If you know, you know. Niggas got on knee braces. Niggas hooping in Adidas flops. This shit gonna be crazy. This penitentiary ball. I know it when I see it. A lot of these old niggas done pulled up. I hope nobody pulls an Achilles. Y'all niggas could have told me Larry Bird was gonna be here. I haven't seen the point guard from Bolton pull up yet. We got Caruso in the building. They had an available handicap spot outside, so we still waiting to see if he makes his attendance. You know, Hall of Fame shit. Nigga Trey Johnson just walked into the gym looking like 90s Martin. Damn, Gina. There's a lot of James St. Patrick shit going on. If you know, you know. Niggas got on knee braces. Niggas hooping in Adidas flops. This shit gonna be crazy. This penitentiary ball. I know it when I see it. A lot of these old niggas done pulled up.
Just in case. Camera don't stay on tonight.
Okay. I'm ready when you guys are, man. Whenever y'all ready to get the fucking. You good over there?
Yeah,
You
but
bought the messed up?
bro, that was crazy.
Uh-huh.
I guess it was from the back
I
of
actually
the
want to rap for
reverb.
You did what?
That was from the reverb.
Listen, I never could have made it.
Gotta get it in daily, bro.
Man, that used to be one of our fucking shows, bro. Fucking Black Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. Okay. Going back to regular degular game. Oh,
It is absolutely crazy. It's doing it. But I'm guessing it's killing y'all mics.
What's that?
is that the mic doing it?
Yeah, because as me putting the audio on, because remember saying that last week, they wouldn't hear it. They couldn't hear it.
Yeah. Like the first good bit of it, like you couldn't hear anything, but then later on the sound kicked in.
Because I told him the mic wasn't on, nobody could hear the audio on the video.
So the mic not on what? On there?
The camera wasn't on.
Uh-huh.
Because the people on YouTube hearing us through them, and the audio gonna hear us through the mic.
Right. So right now it's picking up what?
I don't know.
Oh, you talking about where that sound read, whatever.
Yeah, where the reverb coming from?
Did you turn it off again?
Yeah, it's off.
Let me go to the link and make sure we...
Because if they can't hear you until turn that mic on, audio only hears us through YouTube. I mean, only on through audio, through the mics.
But see, last week when the sound did come on, we didn't get that feedback though.
They said they can hear.
They can hear now?
Mm-hmm.
So you know it's a delay.
Yeah.
Oh, the delay is as long as I can hear it.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Cannot, they had 17 points in
Oh,
3 minutes.
Alright, I'm posting this. I'm about to repost whatever what you just posted,
That's
TJ.
fine.
Dog, that is fucking hilarious. How did you... Nigga.
Nigga Marcus.
That photo, son.
Man, Marcus crazy, man.
Oh, you seen my shit?
No, I see what TJ just posted.
Oh,
What
the
TJ,
Boosie
what
one?
you put,
That was
nigga?
good, Boosie.
We literally used the same picture. I had no clue.
No word? That's fine. Hey, Boosie, what's his name? Duncan, man.
Oh,
We gotta start talking to the chat so that shit. Let them give us feedback in that bitch.
Chat, say
They
something.
can let us know if they can hear. Shit, fuck it, y'all part of the show too. Say something.
That's why I miss my little twin being here. She used to be like, something in the chat.
Okay, Denny with the laugh.
Alright.
Oh man.
Let's close this out. Closing this out.
Okay.
And open this. Let's turn this volume down over here. Boy. Alright. Oh man. Let's close this out.
Yeah, we definitely get some audio too.
Tendonism.
Tendonism.
Boy, hey, boy, like how black people showed up for that niggas, man. God damn. I don't give a damn if that boy can't cook or not, man. That boy everywhere now.
When we fuck with you, we fuck with you.
Yeah, especially when you
This
see
one-
getting played.
Right. I'm about to say the same thing.
He ain't have nothing before I found him. Oh, nigga. Guess who else about not to have nothing? You.
You gonna have something, though?
Shit, boy. We don't want nothing falling off the ball here. You want a clean white. Nigga, ain't gonna fuck. Falling off the ball was lit. What you talking about?
Shit, they done canceled that and went to fucking chicken. Shit, they took all of them.
Did they really?
Yeah, he ain't even broadcasting that no more. He
Damn.
cutting the chicken now.
Damn,
He
boy.
can't get the brown meat to get tender.
He gonna have to say something racist to get the fucking people back on this.
He gonna
That's
fuck
the
around.
only way he gonna have to fucking do it. He gonna have to get racist and fucking get people over there, man. Get your own kind.
Right.
Get your own kind. You goddamn niggas make me sick. Maybe like take that, niggas.
I ain't get the memo tonight. So what was Jordan? Shit.
I feel like I ain't with my no J's in so long. I've been wearing my Air Max.
The 5 sit in the corner too.
What's that on the board?
Alright. Let's do shit. Alright, we ready?
We are good. I'm about to hit the record button.
Man.
Everybody good? So make sure we gotta wait for Marcus first.
Do you remember?
Oh man.
Oh, I'm gonna say that shit. I need that.
Yeah. Oh,
I be turning these mashups into ringtone.
man.
Y'all still do ringtone?
I know. My phone won't even be fucking on at all.
Damn.
Like that should be on silent. If I mistakenly turn the ringer on, I'll turn that bitch back on.
That's why there's so much killing in the world.
Why is that?
Niggas don't get happy when they phone ring no more.
Fuck though. Leave me alone.
Silence, please.
Niggas just look at the screen and get mad. At least when your baby mama call you, at least hear a little tune or something. Get happy or some shit.
I hate you so much right now. Used to be a
Suck
ringtone.
my
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, Marty, you ready? You ready to go?
Let's do this.
About to plug in. Yeah. Don't. And we live, baby.
Let's do this. Let's motherfucking do this. Alright. Welcome back to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. I am your remote host. I go by the name of Marty Klay. Over there, holding it down back there behind the computer in the blue shirt, that's my dog called Leroy, Taj's mom. Over there on the couch, holding it down, that's my boy Enterprise T, fresh off of the road once again. And over there to the right in New Jersey, that's my boy Mississippi Clark, aka
Cutwater Clark.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And over there off screen, you can't see him, but he's holding down the programs and everything over there. That's Lucky number 7 over there holding it down.
Yeah.
Lucky 7, look, flash your hand over there in the camera or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, disclaimers have been put up.
Is it gay to wash your ass in the shower?
No. You got
You
nothing
don't wash your ass in the
to
shower.
Well,
You better. The fuck?
Okay, just make
You
sure.
washing your ass open?
Just make sure. My mama sent me a topic. She was like, y'all should talk
What?
about this. Once I watched, I was like, this ain't no topic. But I know some people do be having discussion like you wipe your ass first, you wipe your face first, and do you get all the way in your ass when you take the shower?
Okay.
So,
Now,
whole cleanse.
Hold on, wait. Yes to all the above, but we gotta circle back to that. Let me just.
my bad.
Yeah, let me just say the intro, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 100 of the Perspective Podcast, and as always, the boys are recording live from Collective Studios, Studio E to be exact, over there on the east side of the studio. And we may have some plans for the other side of the studio coming up soon, but we'll talk about that a little later. But this is episode 100 of the Perspective Podcast. Thank y'all for holding it down and tuning in and listening to us do our weekly bullshit. We've been in this studio since episode 28, and my God, has that time went by really fast.
right.
From episode 28 to whenever it was just me and Tevin in the studio to TJ joining, Boog joining, Marcus joining. So before we go any further, I also want to shout out all of our guests that have come through in the past, whether it's Dez or Coach Tay or DJ Superstar Stevens, shit, Harlan came through, the kid came through,
Chris.
the ladies came through,
Tyshawn
Bianca,
came
Kirsten,
through. Yeah.
Tyshawn came through, Coach Dan. It's a full list of people that have come through, coming in and out of the studio, and we definitely thank y'all for coming through and kicking with us, and just spreading our weekly bullshit like we always do. So, with that being said, I got all that out the way. This is episode 100. We about to make this a real good one. And so Cutwater Clark, his mom came off the top rope. So, what does Mama Clark have for us, bro? Go ahead and run that one more time.
Yeah, I guess she was watching, like I said, watching one of her daytime TV shows, and the conversation was about me and not probably washing their ass and feeling like it's gay to wash in your ass or get into your nether regions. So, you know, because I know that was a topic at one point back in the Gap, but, you know, I don't know why it's a topic. If you're a grown-ass man and you don't wash, bro, you sick. You need help. So,
yeah, fungus growing out of your ass.
Yeah, fungus.
He got mushrooms growing out of there. That's a big guy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why they're talking about that type of shit on TV, but you know, ain't my cup of tea.
Right.
I would say my thing would be, why the fuck niggas even having that conversation amongst themselves? Like,
this was a woman.
Right.
Oh, there was a woman.
Yeah, this was a
talking
woman that brought up the topic.
Damn, so she's with a disgusting man.
Yeah, like if you feel comfortable talking about that, then you need to stay the fuck back.
My question is, are you still with him? If you got a question about this man or your man, why are you still with that man?
Cause you know somebody who that was one time said woman taught them how to properly bathe.
The hell you say?
It was a celebrity or somebody said that shit.
The hell you
I
say?
ain't never.
Yeah, it was somebody that got with a woman said I didn't know how to really bathe before I got with my woman. That type of shit there, I just don't be. I
wouldn't even volunteer that information.
I beg your finest ass pardon.
Bro, some niggas be helpless without their woman. Or helpless without a woman. They don't know what to do. Like,
fucking cut the whole is it gay shit. Like I know we do the pause thing up here like from time to time, but like my nigga, come, these are jokes. Like, you mean to tell me you have to? I ain't fucking getting all of my ass. That's some gay shit, nigga. It's you washing your ass, not on boy.
Now, man, no, what's so crazy? What's that? What is it called? The armoire? That shoot water in your ass.
What's that thing?
Bidet. That nigga said armor.
Okay, now if I can see you had a bidet and you not wash your ass, something, go over there, hit that first, and jump your ass in the shower.
I still feel like the bidet ain't gonna do you no justice. Cause what about the sidewalls?
If you ain't cleaning your sidewalls, I got a fucking problem.
That's a tricky little situation. If it's shooting,
ain't no tricky about that shit. It's the side of your ass. If you wipe your ass, you clean your ass.
I'm saying with the bidet, if it just sprays straight up, what about the two sides?
Right,
that's why you get in the shower.
Man, if you at somebody's house, you at an event.
So you using their bidet?
That's
what they got.
People got bidets.
Yeah, they don't have
on their
toilets.
bathroom.
But you ain't wiping your ass after that?
Nah, think about it. Now if it squirt and skeet too much. You know, what if you got diarrhea, you using a bidet?
All excuse you got
damn, that sounds like a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
you are in trouble.
Should nobody be shooting no water in nobody's ass.
Right. I don't know why they do that.
That's why the bidet do it.
I mean, unless you into that type of shit.
Niggas might be a little too much now. That might be.
Yeah, but hey,
but that's just almost a problem.
3 minutes.
Almost a problem.
8 seconds.
Nothing's off the table, right?
Nothing recommended.
Man up, man. Wash your ass. Get
You
clean.
supposed to wash exactly how your mama used to wash you as a baby.
I'm not
she
gonna
used to
say
pick your legs up and she used to get all
picking your
of
legs?
it.
No,
I'm saying.
No, first of all, wiping back to front now as an adult, that's terrible. You shouldn't be getting no shit underneath your nut.
Oh yeah.
So your mama was wiping bottom up. Your mama really probably wiping top down.
Well, she really at the end, she really wiped because she saw where it was, so she just got it out of there.
But if you said clean like you did when you was a baby.
I'm saying how she used to get in there. You need to get in there.
Them nuts they got too big for all that.
Well, move. You gotta put your leg up on it.
You gotta choose which direction you go.
You gotta wipe it good. You gotta get in that backside because that residue will sit and turn into some like soot. Some soot. And it
dirty
will sit. That soot will sit and it will, that residue,
for real.
They send a hole. That scent hole.
Oh, God.
You gotta get that up off you, boy. You gotta get in there when you're in the shower.
Really, you should be doing that automatically. What's more important is are you wiping ass first or you wiping your face?
No, that go last.
Okay. So as in the shower, right? This is just my personal preference. I do face first. I get face first, and then I get everything else. My ass should be the last thing that touched the towel.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The nuts get all washed, the ass get washed, boom. You getting in the water now, everything get off you. You should be heading out the goddamn shower.
Yeah.
Well,
and everybody, don't forget your feet. When I was younger, it wasn't until I got into one of them relationships in college. A young lady reminded me, I need to wash my feet. So it was you that
taught you how to
No, I knew how to wash my body. But I would forget to scrub my feet.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait a minute, I'm tripping. So then she taught me, I started scrubbing them feet. Man, been good ever since.
Back of the ankles got charcoal on.
Watch them, the bottom of your feet, you got to scrub that too.
Behind
that
your
water
ear,
just don't roll down.
Behind your ear, your belly button.
Get it all up in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Most motherfuckers can't find their belly.
Underneath your neck, earlobe.
Even in the morning when you wash your face, I get all this. I get all my whole face, head.
I'm bald. I get everything. Everything is getting it, yo. I'm not playing. Not missing a lick up there, yo. Fuck.
Oh shit.
So, boy, I tell you.
I'm right there with Tevin. Like you gotta wash them motherfucking feet. But this is my question, y'all washing your ass last, or y'all washing your feet last?
No, ass last. That got to be last.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Because I no bullshit, I asked my cousin this a couple months ago, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm a foot person before the cheeks." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
now you done cleaned your feet off, and then now when you go to clean your ass, you got shit water running down.
Whatever. I'm clean at the end of the day.
Now the feet back dirty.
But the soap right there.
Man, first thing first, open them cheeks. Spread the cheeks, let the water go.
You gotta break that up.
You gotta break it out. You gotta break that up. Get that soot out of that traffic.
You gotta break.
The dingleberries is still hanging around.
When
you first get in there, you gotta break all that up, get everything loose.
Turn them loose.
Get everything loose. And then you start going to work.
Then you start going to work.
Then you go to work on yourself. Get everything loose. You laugh at it just like when you wash your car. You just don't put the soap on there. You rinse it off first. Get that rolled film off of there. Then you go back with the soap.
Oh my word, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dog, what the fuck?
Hey, you gotta start off episode 100 with getting clean.
Yeah, cause we ain't doing another 100 episodes, y'all. Big dirty heathens. Get yourself clean. Get your hygiene right.
Yeah.
And women stop being with dirty niggas. Like, you know.
I wouldn't exfoliate.
Don't accept it.
And floss.
And cut them fucking nails before you wipe your ass.
Yeah.
Cut them fingernails. Get under them nails when you're washing. Wash your hands.
Twice a day. 3 times a day. Shoot.
All day.
All day. Every day.
Yeah.
Man, I was so...
Shower, bro. Just really get in there and fucking shower. Like, I don't understand how the fuck people walk around just dirty.
I just
like, come on, bro. It's just, that Dr. Brown has cleaned up a lot of shit.
Just saying.
Literally. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do something with that, bro.
Right.
The resources are here for a reason.
For a reason.
Right, they made it for a reason.
God damn, man. You've been doing it all your life.
Well,
yeah. Wow. Alright, so, music question here real quick.
What you got?
Y'all are DJs.
Okay.
What is your intro song to your set?
What type of event?
Depend on the mood. I mean, yeah.
Shit, this is your event. This is your party. This is something somebody paid you to be there for, and you starting your set with what?
90s back.
Y'all pick the set. It could be a 90s. It could be a 90s party.
It's my party.
It could be a
It's my party.
block party. Yeah, it could be all that.
Okay, I'm at a wedding and I'm playing "Fuck Them Other Niggas" first.
I can see that with you.
You playing that for the groom?
Nah, first dance is what we doing.
I'm fucking. I'm telling you, bro. That's funny.
I'm talking about we up from here on out. Everybody bucking. Everybody.
We are not letting nothing
Not
slide
at all, yo. Wife about to go crazy out there, so y'all ain't even seen nothing like this. Just watch what happens.
The nigga at the bar like, oh, that's my nigga.
Hell yeah, son.
Hey, I like
shots
that.
up, everybody.
Shots
Go.
up.
Let's
go.
Shit.
I'm doing a backyard barbecue party. First song, Frankie Beverly and Maze.
The first song?
Yeah.
Popping it off like that?
Top popping it off hard.
That's setting the tone.
Bring your
too,
ass
boy.
outside. Come out here and play these dominoes.
That's setting the tone right there, yo. You cannot fuck up after that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Set the tone straight.
And that's a damn good. That's a damn
Come
good.
on, you DJ in a church event. I know you.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Never would.
Look. I'm playing the mansion part. I ain't gonna lie to you. Church event? Never. I'm getting it.
These days they got Christian rap, so
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But
Russell.
boy, you crazy.
Yeah, bro, we all here, man. I'ma do, knowing me, I'ma do I guess a little, I'm gonna do a kickback. We started off with bands that make her dance.
This nigga did a stripper club.
Yeah.
The first song?
I just want them to, I mean, I think everybody, we got to know at the end of the day what we hit, kind of what we in for.
I'm with you.
I execute.
Come on now.
Oh man, okay, look, bro. What am I doing? Where am I at?
It's what you
said-
want.
you said
It's yours.
So mine is kind of gonna be 2000s block party type deal, and the first song I'm playing, to me, I mean, I just want to play.
It's your shit.
Boys in the Hood, them boys.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, okay. With Jeezy in there?
With Jeezy, I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Bring it back, yeah.
Well, mom better with a headband, tall
I
tee.
wouldn't even know.
Apple head wrap.
Most things shining for. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that shit like a week ago. I was like, oh, I forgot about that.
That's one of my go-to.
Hey, bro.
That shit hard.
If it's still behind rap, we'll swap it out. Yeah. Hey, bro, that's the one I'm playing, son.
All right, Marty, what you on?
Man, so you know me, I like to I damn sure like to get the room going. So I'm starting with Beat King Crush.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and set this tone right.
I definitely know that you and Tevin at the same fucking party.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Me and Marty have been at quite a few parties together.
Yes.
This is my calling.
I definitely
Sign this NDA real quick.
Yeah. Look, okay. I want to have a little. Caveat. I told a mutual friend of ours that I would literally need a lawyer on standby for him.
Okay.
And all NDAs must be signed prior to us getting into any little event. Like if we throwing a party, boom, here, all y'all sign these. I need y'all sign these, and then y'all can go in. Now what happens after that 11th hour, when the lights get dark and the music start going a little bit slow? Hey, if you here for that, you know what you're getting in for. Don't come to me and ask me, oh, I didn't know it was this type of part. No, you signed this. I told you at the beginning. As soon as you come out with that robe and hey,
nah, this definitely sounded like a Diddy party. Like, all the way.
Hey y'all, I'm going home, y'all.
Like you know how they talked about the Diddy party, they had different tiers to that motherfucker.
Who bring a change of clothes to a party?
Hey,
I mean,
You in the platinum tier.
this is when you got money. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just expressing what I would expect for a friend. I told him, like, you the reason Whether the lawyer and NDA is on standby.
We're gonna keep you and that friend extremely safe and not rich.
Y'all need it on a Bluetooth speaker.
Like, niggas going crazy.
That nigga need it off his phone.
And I know who this friend is. That's what makes it worse. Like, yeah. Exactly. Hey man, I had one to ask y'all though.
Okay.
We black, right? You know, all of us.
I think so.
You know,
I mean, close to it. I'm dark
I'm
enough.
getting there, right? Right. Okay. and like even with what Marcus just said, and like as far as what all of us just did, as far as like naming songs and stuff, like Marcus was one of the blackest songs out there with Frankie Beverly and Maze, right?
Yeah.
There's some shit I be thinking is overrated sometimes, like from music to TV shows to movies and shit or whatever. But just staying here within the culture, what are some? What do y'all have like maybe one or two most overrated black movies? I can start this off right now. Let y'all know my shit or whatever.
You gotta start.
Baby Boy.
Oh my god, I didn't
Baby Boy and Loving Basketball.
Okay.
Straight up, get them shits the fuck about.
Loving Basketball, my top. That's probably my number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like, I wasn't pointless. It was just like, this is kind of dumb.
It's dumb. Dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it was just dumb.
I saw a clip earlier from that movie that made me think about this shit, and it was like sometimes it ain't about the sex, you just need a friend. And it was at that scene where he like walked to the window, knocked on it or whatever, and the nigga just went and fell asleep on the floor. The fuck?
Yeah, like what?
Like, the fuck? Like, what if you're nigga? I can't. Girl, open this fucking door. What nigga you got up in this bitch? Get your ass up out of here, nigga. He wasn't doing nothing. He was just asleep on the floor. He shouldn't be here, motherfucker. This stupid. I play for your heart. It's just stupid shit like that.
Don't know about it like Loving Basketball scene. Like,
yeah, when you get older, you be like, this was kind of.
I don't know. I still see people that be fucking with that shit. Like again, like that clip was shared by a woman. She had to like the movie. She felt that scene meant something. It ain't about the sex. Girl, please shut up.
But Baby Boy, you're 100% wrong.
Okay.
I got another one.
Go ahead.
Any Tyler Perry shit.
God damn, Marty! Damn, Marty! Damn! I gotta rethink my shit. Damn, nigga.
Daddy's Little Girls?
I was gonna say the plays.
Whoa!
I was gonna say, y'all wasn't gonna let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off.
That's different.
Wow.
That one's different.
Man, fuck that. It's overrated. It's overrated. And I can get into my shit.
Please, cause
what comments?
You said,
go ahead.
You said okay. The question was what?
Overrated.
The most overrated black movies?
Yeah.
I would consider Tyler Perry plays to be a part of the film culture.
That's fine.
They're the most overrated. They overrated as fuck, man. And I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but they overrated as fuck. For one, I'm not really a fan of plays like that, and I'm not really a fan of musicals. Okay. And I just hate how Tyler Perry make everything have a fucking song.
Okay.
They song about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. The lights won't get paid. Some shit, just whatever. Like you, and that whole black. To me, I think he represents the black mentality. We can sing and pray everything away.
Oh no, that's a fact.
Yeah, you should have paid the fucking bill. You had 30 days to pay the bill. If you didn't, sing your ass to the unemployment office or to the cash advance place or whatever. But we can't sing these problems away. And that shit is overrated to me. I never liked him, never really was a fan, and I still really ain't a fan of Tyler Perry shit. But love me, hate me, whatever.
I'm with y'all with the Tyler Perry shit. Like, but there are a couple that he got. Daddy's Little Girl is one of them because you finally see a black man like doing the right thing, not being a villain. Right. And then
why'd I get married, bro? You got to watch that movie.
Tyler Perry got four. He got
why
four.
Did I get married?
You got to watch that movie.
He got 4 films that's in favor of men. 4 or 5.
So, and I think the ones that are the ones that I'm like okay with. Like
I'm about to say if that minute, that's Little Girls.
But at that point, we got beat, bruised, and battered. So
then replaced by a light skinned nigga.
Yeah, always. He always find a light skinned, green eyed nigga. Yeah. Mama, I told you that shit. I told you that shit. Told you that.
Wait, so back to Baby Boy. Like, why you feel like I'm wrong there? I'll accept it, but why you feel like I'm wrong?
You watched the unedited version, like the grown? Okay.
Yeah.
It got rewatched. To me, it got good rewatch value. It got funny scenes. It got just
Oh,
dumb
you're right
stuff.
about the funny scenes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it make me laugh. It's dumb.
Gonna make them tacos.
That's what
Got a black man trying to be an entrepreneur. You know, it got a whole different lot of elements of the movie, bro.
Oh, you found some positivity.
What he was, man, trying to sell clothes. He was doing everything he could to make a couple dollars.
$20.
The movie started off with that nigga eating a box of lemon heads outside of an abortion clinic.
The worst, well, being in the stomach was that was kind of crazy too.
What y'all doing in that peanut scene?
Peanuts.
Which peanut scene?
Peanut.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
No, wasn't Peanut his baby mama?
No.
No, that was the girl he went over to her crib.
No, that wasn't Peanut.
The one, okay, well, the girl that worked with her.
I'm not there.
Was
if I'm him, I'm there.
You in the you the baldest nigga in here. You in Tyrese's place. What you doing if you at their house?
Oh, it's up.
I've already been trifling.
Yeah, I'm already over here. It don't matter.
Like, nigga, why you here?
You know what I'm saying?
You cheating already. You here.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I've been there like I ain't been cheating.
I just want some. Okay. Hey.
I'm glad I know what we did.
Might as well.
Hey, look.
Might as well.
Hey.
You looking at my girl upside her head weird any fucking way. Like,
I don't work with y'all.
Just seal the deal.
For real.
Yeah, I don't work with you.
Don't work with y'all.
And I'm picking my girl up.
Jody wrong foot. I mean, you know this shit is foul. I gotta work with my girl, man.
Dick in her mouth, he talking some. Damn, man. But he gonna say she can't suck dick anyway. So is that what really stopped her from fucking?
That probably had.
Like, damn, bitch, teeth. Oh, this is wrong, man. This is so wrong, man.
Yeah, I sure thought about that too. She did have some weak head for him to just be sitting there talking.
For real.
Damn, she all them candles and shit you lit.
She went up black chocolate. Yes. Yes. That's disgusting, man.
I
just got more mad about that stupid ass movie, bro. Like,
come on, now we can't
rewatch, man.
Nah,
I thought I was dead.
Omar Gooden?
I thought I was dead.
So this nigga here conflicted. He be praying 1 minute, killing the nigga the next or whatever, and then right after you kill him, go get baptized. I'm sure he went and did it again right after that. This nigga's a murdering motherfucker.
He's a piece of shit. What they call it? When you get out of jail?
Once a murderer, always a murderer. Thank you, bro.
He institutionalized.
Yeah. Man, whatever.
He can't get it out of his mind. But that's how the West Coast niggas be.
Hey, I can't speak for none. I don't know them niggas.
Hey.
I don't know them niggas.
Run me my thing.
Melvin choked the little nigga up, licked his head for no reason. That was funny.
That was funny.
That was
that wasn't for no reason either. Cause nigga,
what?
Stop disrespecting your mom, little bitch.
What?
And
you ain't gotta lick my head.
Yes, it is. You little chocolate little bitch. Like,
go ahead.
Call for your mama. Call for your mama. Call for your mama. You remember when Tyson Fury licked the blood off fucking Deion Wilder? Fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta let nigga know. Bitch, you can't do nothing.
You ain't lick me. You got to die.
Pause.
You got to go see him.
And guess what he didn't do? Kill that nigga.
Kill it.
I know, because he was a kid.
He knocked his ass through the dining room table.
Right.
Yeah.
His mama
fell. Threw him so hard his mama fell.
You're not a boy anymore.
Yeah, but his mama was trifling.
Hey.
Let him grow weed in the backyard, but then blaming it on me. His mama, why I can't have weed in the backyard? You let this. All right.
Hey man, what Melvin told him, son, you want this to be your woman, but this here's my woman here. I grow the weed, you get the fuck up out of here, nigga.
You may know the movie line by line.
I've seen it several times. I still fucking
Why you keep watching it?
Bread
because
and
it's
butter.
funny.
I get it.
See, you keep watching it.
Yeah, as a movie, it is kind of like
it's terrible.
What we doing?
Yeah, it's again one of those things I just hate.
Riding bicycles, getting jumped by little niggas.
You know what I mean? For buying Alizé.
Coming back, putting them in a line.
And then got mad at the dude for putting a cup on top of the shit. What you gonna put a cup on top of my shit up and drink it outside? You about to drink it outside right now? Cause your bike gone, cuz. Bitch ass nigga. They gonna go get your boy.
Y'all put them niggas in the line. Like they
you took my bike, cuz.
Martin, you got one?
No,
I said the top. I was on the jump to the top here.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Oh man, he said that shit.
Mo, you had pick one?
Man, look, I have to say, honestly and truly, when you name Baby Boy, that's probably like my number one. I cannot stand that fucking movie. Tyler Perry movies I get, I understand a lot of those. When I just can't stand,
crazy.
Fuck, is that goddamn Poetic Justice. I can't stand Poetic Justice.
Whoa.
Poetic.
That and Baby Boy, I cannot stand.
Damn.
Poetic overrated.
Poetic just as overrated.
Poetic just as overrated. Jason's lyric is overrated.
Hold up now.
Damn, hold on. You gonna keep going?
Hold up now. Hold up now.
What is this?
I ain't never seen Jason's lyric all the way through. I never seen it all the way through.
You ain't never seen the Evil Dash Chappelle.
Damn.
Oh, you talking about Hakeem Woodbine?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's his name.
Yeah, I know his name. That's crazy. I know his
He's a
name.
great actor.
Yeah, he's a great actor. But yeah, I ain't never seen Jason lyric.
Didn't he have that little scene on? He said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" No, that's
the New Jack City. And I love New Jack City.
Yeah, wrong.
I love New Jack City.
Another movie.
Hold up.
Say it.
No, go ahead.
What is that?
Nah, go ahead.
I ain't
gonna say shit.
It's throwing a beat.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Belly?
Oh, okay. Nah, everybody know that one.
I was about to say, people like, man, you gotta watch Belly. I remember watching that as a young. I was watching it. I was like, what is this? I say, man, I'm done.
This is another one that's
Cut
awful.
it off.
It is. It's awful.
Belly is terrible, bro.
Started off fire. I was like, oh, well, we finna be in something. Went through it. I'm like, oh, this is.
Yeah, I think outside of the first 10 minutes, it's like the best part of the fucking movie.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we finna.
I'm trying to
The best
think.
part about Belly is the intro and whenever old girls in the white lingerie.
Yep.
Keisha.
Shout out Keisha.
Boy, amen.
Shout out Keisha.
Great. She
And
top
whenever,
two.
and whenever the scene with old boy and Method Man eat the banana on the block.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this shit.
I like that shit.
But like, that's it. Like that's it. Belly is a horrible fucking movie.
Yeah.
I don't know no fucking Keon.
They used to have that movie on all the time. I used to turn that off.
Terrible, son. BET classic.
Yeah, for real.
Real. Just like Baby Boy. Sick of this shit.
Baby Boy kept BET on TV.
It did.
That's the only show they had for like 8 years.
And I hated when they edited the curse word. This shit used to make me mad. You know, BET with those.
Well, forget you, we bet.
Motherfucker, blood burger, What?
and knowing that it's not the actual actor, it's some random nigga in the studio.
Some random nigga. Okay, we're gonna need to say that 6 more times.
This little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Alright, so quickly, what black movies haven't y'all seen that are like mad popular?
Shit.
Coming to America.
What's the one with G Baby?
Okay,
You haven't seen Hardball?
I haven't seen Hardball.
Say it again.
I've never watched Hardball. And everybody keep. I just never watched
You gotta just sit.
I know who in it.
But you never watched Look Coming to America?
Never.
The first one?
Never. Anyone. I never seen Coming to America.
We gotta have a.
Never seen. I never watched it at home.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. I never
Harlem
seen that.
Nights.
That's the one I ain't never seen.
I never fully watched Harlem Nights, and I'm a comedy person.
Yeah.
I still gotta watch.
Never
Harlem
seen
Nights.
that one at all.
Thank y'all for tuning in for 100.
Hey, look,
I think we out here. These things is tripping.
What other movie? We said Love Jones. Never seen that movie.
Okay, I can see that. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you.
What, you don't blame Lil Jon?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't blame him for not seeing it because it's not that good of a movie to me for y'all to be like, oh, this is a great movie or this is a bad movie. It's just not a movie you need to see.
Gold classic.
Yeah. What's another movie? Yeah. What's a movie y'all ain't seen?
Black movie.
Oh shit! Damn, I had mine.
I ain't never watched the Sister Acts all the way through.
I did when I was a kid.
Not a black movie.
Well, it ain't really a black movie.
I watched Lauryn Hill sing, and that'd be about it.
That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Harlem Nights.
Never seen Harlem.
Coming to America is trippy. Hardball is mad trippy.
No.
I've seen most of Coming to America. But it was a point that I was just watching. I was like, bro, I'm going to sleep. It couldn't keep my. I don't know what it was.
So basically saying Eddie Murphy won.
No, because one of my favorite movies is the one where he played a rich dude.
Trading Places.
See no evil. I mean,
the one Robert Gibbons in them in there.
Oh,
Boomerang. Yeah, that's like my favorite movie.
Boomerang, my shit. Yo.
Yeah.
Boomerang, my shit.
Appreciate my daddy for naming me that because that
That's what that's from?
That line get crazy.
Marcus, darling.
The 90s and my name was in everything.
Oh. Yeah, true. What about you, Marty? You got anything?
I don't finish movies. It's really, really hard for me to finish movies. So I would say, I ain't gonna front. I'm right there with y'all with Harlem Nights. I am right there. I just can't. I can't finish movies. Like my attention span is really, really bad.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like what other movie
No, we a little younger. We ain't really.
That nigga Boog.
It ain't had that, but they had that like nostalgia. When I feel like with me, like my parents, they was like, yeah, we watch all my time. Y'all watch that? But I guess that was their thing during that time. But I'm like me, I ain't.
Yeah, I can understand because it took me a while to watch Harlem Nights. I
Yeah.
think I probably watched it. I don't know, a little bit over 10 years ago. I probably watched it for the first time.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good.
I was about to take it somewhere else. I was just gonna say, it's a lack of black movies though. It's a lack of black movies current day that we don't have a wide range of movies to sell us. If they're not selling us something from our past, then they're selling us something of trauma and shit like that. So that's why it's kind of hard to like. I'm not gonna say it's not hard to support black films, but it's no more range. Like a lot of that shit is gone.
That's a fact.
Because Friday is a movie, and then Boomerang is a totally different movie.
Mm-hmm.
How to be a Player is another movie.
Mm-hmm.
I Got the Hookup is a whole different movie. Mm-hmm. Like all those movies back then is just they were totally different.
I ain't never seen that.
Damn. Wait, y'all never seen I Got the Hookup?
I never seen that.
Damn.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that.
No, I can do without it.
Somebody get a cell phone. Hey, I got the hook up so fucking funny, bro. That shit's so funny, dog.
Man,
Black and blue.
That shit is hilarious, yo.
Mm-hmm. I think all our black movies right now pretty much on Tubi.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Last movie I saw Departments. That was it.
I feel like they make Tubi movies on the iPhone.
They do.
Some of them they do.
They do.
Yeah, that shit.
They do. This a challenge for people. Like motherfuckers be like, we just gonna go to Tubi and just pick something and just watch it. Like I've seen a couple Tubi movies and I was like, never again. I don't even go over there.
And it ain't even the fact that it's on Tubi. It's just like y'all editing. Yeah, they're not good. The editing and the story because like think about it. Like we used to watch Dormtainment. Dormtainment made content. They made that shit, and it was cool. Emmanuel Hudson, spoken reading. We watched it from a camera YouTube quality, and they made shit that kept you at the seat. I was like, Tubi just be kind of.
It's different. So
niggas got a platform. Tubi is fucking SoundCloud. Just upload some shit.
this is my take on that, Mark. So it's different. It's different having like we know what it takes for us to run this, to run the Perspective Pod. We know what it takes for us to get it going, to get it moving, how it looks, all the visuals, everything. When we were watching Spoken Region and Emmanuel Hudson on YouTube, it was just a couple minutes, 5 minutes, but it took like 3 hours to make the entire content. So to make the movie, and I don't mind. I mean, even though for me to be honest, I don't watch a lot of those movies on Tubi, like the black exploitation. It's not done yet. It's not the Marvel-esque of what I want to see, or how it's even been cut or spliced or whatever. To me, it's just them, the director and the producer growing. Like maybe down the line, because if you seen Sinners, right? You seen how his name escapes me right now, the producer or director, Ryan Coogler. You seen his very first movie.
Yeah.
The very first movie to Sinners. You see the progression and growth throughout his entire videography. You see how he produced. You see how he edited. You see what his vision was throughout all his movies. So you see him getting better and better throughout his entire career. That's what I see those people now on the Tubi stream.
See,
that's really nice of you. That's
real nice because
I don't.
I see a lot of them as the same storyline.
Yeah, it be the same.
Same movie.
Storyline.
Every time you click on it, even with like I know you saying they ain't making movies and shit on there, but like Dormtainment will come up with the concept, the storyline. It's a different ideal of like what the video finna be about. I just feel like whoever be writing and producing on Tubi just come up with the same shit. Detroit hood story, love.
Think about what sells though. Either it's violence, sex, murder, drugs.
But that's what sells.
That's what sells.
But I'm saying, that's why you gotta change. That's why a nigga like Coogler can write something else that's totally different about black people.
But see, the thing is, he came in different. That's a whole different point.
They need to come in different.
If you come in now, you gonna see them write a rom-com or black person write a rom-com. You come up with Love Jones. You see what I'm saying?
But they got so many other topics they can make. Like black people in the workplace.
They made one.
What they made one, but what's one stand out?
The one I think that stands out is the dude from he was in a couple movies.
I'm talking about do we got like a real big one?
We don't have the Office.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, like The Office. The biggest one we got is
be like that shit lame.
the biggest one we got is Barbershop.
That's the closest to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but there's so many other jobs and so many other situations we be like black people in the workplace and the shit that go on at work.
Welcome to Waste Management.
Yeah.
Welcome to
like regular black
concrete soldiers.
Yeah.
Like regular everyday black people.
Right? Like, cause everything got to be about selling dope, killing all this shit like that. But the creativity mind don't be out there. And I'm like, I'm getting tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just my opinion.
I think that's the opinion of a lot of us, which is why some of these movies are as terrible as they are. My wife had me watching something that had Kelly Rowland and Method Man in it. From the get, I knew that this was going to be some bullshit.
That came out on Amazon, huh?
Yeah.
That was promoted. And it was promoted big and everything.
Don't worry about it, because you've seen it 1,000 times already. Like, just name a fucking rom-com with black people in it and all that shit. Like they have all the typical scenes and all that extra shit in there. Like it's annoying, one, and then two is fucking terrible. Like yo, can we get something a little different out here to like give us like a different story or something, man? Like I'm getting tired of us just like again having to go to like Tubi. Like, Tubi is like a category of its own.
Yeah.
Like even without the shit that's already over there, that's like that belongs to other like studios and shit. Just Tubi Movie. One of my coworkers, like the one that I always be telling y'all about, he has like a favorite Tubi actor. Like actress, and it's like, nigga, how is that even possible?
All of them is practicing.
Like for real. Nah,
but
man, she bad, man. You gotta look at this.
But see, that just goes to either the growth of the actress or just how she look. But we had one with Issa Rae. What's the movie? Insecure. I mean, what's the show? Insecure.
Insecure.
Yeah, that was a great portrait.
Yeah,
of mixed cultures, mixed people in the same environment.
All relatable.
Like how relatable.
We got the one right now with the school Black Abbott Elementary. That's a good show.
Yeah, a good show.
But that's what I'm saying. But these are black. But that's what I'm saying. These are black creators coming up with different angles of experiences. Like they don't just have to be street, hood, killing, drugs, sex, money, poverty, whatever. It don't got to be
man beats woman.
Yeah, man. Tyler.
The Tyler Perry Chronicles.
Now when P Valley come back, I'm locked in. Don't get it twisted. I'm still locked in. I know, but if it does,
I've been waiting on Mercedes.
Autumn Night.
That's a cliffhanger like a motherfucker. They left us on, bro.
Hey, bro.
Nah,
fuck right.
Now, what would have been crazy if they would have brought P Valley back and then had Dollar Bill show up.
Boy, he got loose. What's
dead.
crazy? Yeah.
I know now, but you know.
Oh, and that's another one. Fucking Players Club. I can go without that fucking.
Okay, it's time to move on because you niggas is getting reckless up in this.
I've seen it already, but
episode 100 is brought to you by.
What I'm saying is, bro, it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
We ain't got no strip club movies. Who know? What strip club movie we got? What strip club movie is bigger than Players Club?
You just said strip club movie.
I'm saying what, but in that category, see, this is what I mean. In the category, is it flooded? Is it over? Like, is it too much? Is it overhyped? Or is it just that one specific movie? Because to be honest, we ain't had a movie about a strip club in a minute. And
I love Players Club because it has funny moments like that. But
man, Diamond,
Diamond, the only good motherfucker we go.
No.
Hey.
No, you overacted as usual. Diamond. Shout out everything.
Oh, you think outside? Yeah, oh yeah, you good. You quick on your feet. Money. Yeah.
Bro, like that, some of the best parts about that movie are all improvisation.
Yeah.
A lot of comedians.
Like, yeah, that's some of the best shit about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's horse.
Get out my face before you get swole.
Oh man. Oh bro. Oh my god.
But no, like I don't know. I think it definitely needs to be range in our community because I'm tired of seeing the same shit. How y'all were talking about that there needs to be something with more like real life shit. Mm-hmm. I know that there was a show that just came out. It was like it was about the DMV. Being at the DMV and the shit that they
Yeah.
Those people have to experience like where is shit like that? That's the type of stuff that I want to see on TV or that I would tap in and watch. So y'all got anything else on this before we go ahead and advance this whole?
Nah, I'm gonna swing on one of them after a while, man. Them niggas talking crazy.
I'm still mad y'all ain't seen goddamn Coming to America, bro. Like
we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Nah. That's crazy word. Some of the best actors of the generation was in that fucking movie. Oh, it's comedian.
I can't go for it, bro. You trying to cancel Players Club?
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I take Players Club over Coming to America.
Okay, enough, bro. Can we please go? Cause y'all niggas are crazy.
McDowell's.
McDowell's got to go to Arches? I got to go with Arches.
Yeah.
Alright, so currently the NBA playoffs is going on right now. Tim, I think your Blazers and the Spurs are playing right now. What's the score over there?
We losing by like.
So, in regards to that, the Blazers about to get bounced from the first round, but shout out to the Blazers for making it. You know, I guess that's peace. The Suns got eliminated last night by the Thunder, finally, thank God. The Rockets and the Lakers, they're still going at it. I don't know how the Lakers let that one really slide the other night, but it is what it is. The Lakers are still leading that series 3-1, and the Nuggets and the Wolves, that's probably the most entertaining series right now. The Wolves are up 3-2, but the Wolves are injured. They are out. They are missing Anthony Edwards. It's a hyperextension of his knee, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Very gruesome. Very, very gruesome injury that Anthony Edwards suffered. And they lost my boy, White Dante. He tore his Achilles, so he'll be out probably throughout next year. So, Tim, what are your thoughts on the west side of the first round so far?
Hey, Anthony went down because I feel like they would have beat Denver if he stayed healthy. They just a good matchup for him. Bad matchup for Denver. The other series, OKC, we knew what they was gonna do because Phoenix ain't got the firepower and they ain't got the defense to stop OKC. Lakers, they shocked everybody by just destroying the Rockets with no Luka and no AR. Marcus Smart been hooping, so I think they need to go ahead and try to end it tomorrow because if the Rockets win, they only got to win 2 in a row and they'll be going to the next round. So we got to see what LeBron gonna do. I think Reeves gonna play, so we'll see about that. And my series, Portland. We caught a break, but we let it get away. Had 2, 15-point leads in back-to-back games, game 3 and game 4. Let them slip away, and Whitman played game 3, and we let them win that game. Then it came back, we was up 15, let them win that game. So we just, my team, it's something. We just do dumb stuff at the wrong time. So it is what it is. But
I'm just talking about basketball, not the Saints.
I want you to understand.
Did I miss it?
I want you to understand right now.
I was looking at something.
The level of disrespect that you brought my Saints in the conversation is so high.
I thought we were.
We haven't got to football yet, T. We're still on basketball.
I was wondering.
Disclaimer.
But as I was saying, yes, my team, we make some.
Fuck Saints.
My football. What's been the better series so far? That's all I got on that.
That's for sure. Over there in the Eastern Conference, I think the surprise. We'll go ahead and just leave the surprise. The Magic are the 8th seed, and they are up on the Pistons right now. The Pistons are the 1 seed. The Magic are up 3-1, which is absolutely crazy because the Magic weren't playing. And I think all of us as basketball fans wanted the Magic to get packed the fuck up, send them to Cancun. Because nobody wants to see Magic basketball anymore. But they have surprised us. I know Cade Cunningham, he's back for the Pistons. He was back for the start of the playoffs, but he had a collapsed lung. And for him to come back from a collapsed lung basically 3 weeks after having a collapsed lung, incredible. That tells you the kind of athlete that he is. Also in the Eastern Conference, I'm so ready for this Celtics and 76ers series to just end. Like
Boston playing around.
Yeah, that's the reason why I never trust the Celtics. And all of y'all that are Celtics fans, I don't know. I'll never understand it. But the Celtics are up 3-2. They play again Wednesday night, and so that'll be game 6. So hopefully the Celtics can go ahead and finish that one. Also, another surprise there: the Hawks should not be giving the Knicks this much trouble. So,
you don't think so? I think so.
Well, they shouldn't, but then again, this is all on. I blame this all on the big meow. So, he gotta go ahead and get his shit together and start demanding the basketball.
The big meow.
That's crazy. Oh man, bro, Prize Picks had put up his stats on Twitter, and it was just like zesty ass stats.
Wow.
That's what Prize Picks said. Boy,
that's disrespectful.
That's messed. That's the disrespect for a Hall of Famer.
Super messed up. Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Tiani. I see him down there in the chat. Shout out to Mrs. Harts. I see you down there in the chat.
Hey, baby.
And Clark, your sister's down there in the chat too. So what's up, sister? What's up, family? The Knicks, they are up 3-2. They play the Hawks again tomorrow night. Hopefully the Knicks can go ahead and finish that one off so we can go ahead and just advance and move on with the basketball. And the series that I'm just absolutely not watching, I'm not watching Cavs and Raptors. You're just not going to.
I ain't watched one game, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, me.
It's ugly basketball, bro. It's just ugly.
What's the
I think it's 2-2.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest to the ugliest basketball you ever
And it's
seen.
ugly, bro.
Shit.
Unfortunately, that's the most competitive series, and it shouldn't.
The Cavs should be destroying them.
Yeah. So, real quick before we just move over this, tell me what are your thoughts on the Eastern Conference?
Detroit, I didn't know. I ain't really watched the play all year, but man, they suck. They the number 1 seed. I don't know how. Them boys garbage. They can't score. Only K can score the basketball. Everybody else, god awful. And Orlando got a whole bunch of scores, and Detroit ain't got none. And you see all that be telling people, they be like, defense win championship. No, it don't. Because I ain't never seen a game 1-0-0. You got to score the ball. If you can't score the ball, you can't win a basketball game. So all that defense they got on the floor, they about to be back at home. Number 1 seed, get beat by the AC because them niggas suck. They can't score. K, they going to have to find somebody in the next. They got to find some help. Duran getting outplayed by his ex-new man. That's a whole nother story. We ain't going to go down that road. It's bad in Detroit. He got dunked on last night by some dude that just got, like, from the heat they found on the side of the road. He got dunked on, but it's bad. Detroit is in some. They a miss.
Wow.
So yeah, they a miss. Like you said, Cavs, I ain't watching them. Who else you say? I didn't forget. The East has just been blah. Like the Celtics should have been done with this game tonight. They lost tonight, so they got to play again. And the Knicks and the Hawks, they two sides of the same coin. Inconsistent, play weird. So I see why that's a fight. But yeah, the East been kind of trash.
Yeah, I mean, per usual, that's kind of the story of the NBA over the last, I would say, maybe since the bubble. The Eastern Conference just has not been good. It's really been like 3 teams, and that's it. That's it. That's all I got for basketball. Y'all got anything else on the round ball before we move into the NFL?
Just a quick question. James Harden played for the Cavs, right?
Yep.
And it's 2-2 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just put a pin in that.
They gonna win. So you saying they gonna win the series?
No, I'm just saying put a pin in that. I just want to revisit it when the series is over. That's it.
Oh, okay. We know. Okay.
It's 2-2 right now, right?
You're right.
Just making sure.
It's gonna be.
I know where you're going, and I love James, but yeah, you're right.
Just making sure.
You're right.
All right.
Other news here in regards to the NFL. The NFL is being investigated by the DOJ in regards to their media rights and basically forcing customers to go get a whole bunch of fucking streaming apps.
Yep.
So that's Peacock, Amazon, ESPN / ABC, Disney Plus, however you want to put it. So, fellas, this is I feel like this has been a reoccurring conversation over the last like 4 months, and I think people are finally starting to. I hate to use the term waking up. I hate that shit, but I think the people are finally getting upset with this shit and having to pay for this and that and that and this, and so I think we're closer to going back to cable than what we were when the reports were maybe 5 months ago. So, do y'all need a little bit more detail on what's going on, or y'all kind of got the gist of what's going on here?
I'll say I'm good. I'm caught up on it.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully things start to work out in our favor. I know that they are trying to. I know like Sunday Night Football right now with Peacock is. I think they're about to have their negotiations here in a little bit, but Amazon and Netflix is right there too. Yet again, but I mean, I just want everything to just be back to what the fuck it once was or whatever. Like, just give me this and this, like the Fox and the CBS shit, and then Sunday Night Peacock with a random Thursday game. I'm cool with, but all the fucking Netflix having Christmas games or Thanksgiving Day games or whatever. Like, I think at some point they said they want to explore the Wednesday before Thanksgiving to have a game there. It's like this is there's a thing is too much fucking football. Like I always said, the thing about the NFL and college football that I love so much or whatever is that you knew on this designated day all these teams were gonna play. You know what I'm saying? And like on this other day you're gonna have two teams that's playing against each other. That's it. So I mean we got something that we wanted with them removing the doubleheader Monday night game. So that's a start. I appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get the rest of this shit fucking moving because, like, y'all are just scraping pockets at this point, and it makes absolutely no sense. In this economy?
Yeah.
In this economy? Shit, man. Like, damn, streaming was supposed to help us, bro. Like, y'all saying, fuck that. We're going right back to cable. Stupid ass.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. So, y'all got anything else on this before we go ahead and get to it? Because I see Tiani kind of jump the gun.
Oh, Lord.
I feel like Tiani's sitting there looking at our topic list. But y'all got anything else on
I already know what he wants.
That's bad. He ain't gonna like that topic.
Yeah, so Tiani asked down there in the question, and for those that are asking who is Tiani, he is Tiani Kardashian, world famous blogger extraordinaire.
Award-winning blogger.
That's right. That's right. And family member. You know what I'm saying? Family member of the studio. Forgot. Tiani also stopped through the studio too. So shout out to Tiani. But Tiani is asking who is Klay Thompson and how can he report him to the owners? Well,
oh shit.
Who is Klay Thompson?
I can't stand Tiani.
Who gonna tell him who Klay is?
He's a 4-time.
I'm gonna let y'all set the stage. Matter of fact, TJ, I think you'll be able to set the
Oh,
stage.
okay.
So explain to the people who Klay Thompson is and what is going on in regards to Klay Thompson and a popular woman.
Well, everyone out there, and with love.
Try harder.
With love. Klay Thompson is, as Tevin was saying, a 4-time NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors. He has also acclaimed over $300 million in salary. He is one of the Splash Brothers between him and Stephen Curry. He's one of the light brights that's out there in the league that's been out here for 12 years now. I think he's been in the league for playing.
Longer than that.
Longer than that?
Yeah,
okay, so
I'll
just say 12 plus years. 12 plus years.
And second generation NBA player.
Second generation NBA player. You're absolutely right.
So he didn't have bread.
Yes. So,
Lottery kid.
Don't shadow it. Don't shadow it.
Look, I started this off earlier by saying,
And
like,
a real sniper, real shooter, real sniper.
And what a sniper's best known for? Shooting from
deep range, long range.
Nobody knows any damn thing about you, right? Yeah. So we haven't heard anything about Klay's dating life at all.
Not really.
At all, except for like that one other person, right? Did he date one of the Jenners or? So we don't know shit about his dating life prior to Meg.
Well, I knew.
Klay got a list. But
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll pull a list up and y'all go ahead.
Because
What you know?
people in the chat.
Klay Klay list is one of the top tier. His tops is topping a lot of people's tops.
Okay, what's his top?
He got Coco Jones, I believe.
He got Laura Harrier.
Who?
Okay.
That played in Spider-Man Homecoming.
And he got another chick.
Abigail Rashford, Anna Stocking, Tiffany Suarez.
We gotta pull up the pictures. Klay got a nice.
Don't worry.
He got a nice roster.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Klay got a roster.
Girl who was in Spider-Man, TJ.
And Homecoming?
Yes, trust and believe.
Okay. Bet.
With love.
Yeah, so the street, so the industry people know about Klay.
Okay. So which means that she would have known about
Absolutely.
Klay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So why we want to report Klay to the owners?
Is that right? What he do wrong?
What he do?
He was doing something he been doing, and he did something that if somebody didn't say what he did, we wouldn't know what happened. So whose fault is it?
Pass that to my brother.
And so and look, and my thing is.
So whose fault is it?
My thing is, okay, that's exactly what I thought. Got you. So my thing is, she was like, you know, you had me around your family and everything like that. Well, you're my girlfriend.
Who else you gonna be around?
You're my superstar girlfriend.
Who you supposed to be around?
What else am I gonna? What you mean?
Want to be in the house?
I mean, on Thanksgiving, you cooking, girl? Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Girl, you from Texas? You better make them fucking turkey necks.
So what? I just don't know what's the issue. What Klay? What's the issue?
You know what the issue is.
That she went and told the world they business, and people got and now people get mad when you say something about it. Like, well, I saw somebody get upset. They're like, why y'all saying this about boo blah blah blah? I said she put it out there on the internet. You put something out in public, I got the right to talk about it. We can talk about it.
Yep.
Cause if you ain't say nothing,
He mad.
if you ain't say nothing, nobody would have knew. Nobody would have knew. So I just be like, just keep it to yourself. If he cheated, say he cheated to yourself, your friends, and let it be that.
Could have been
Whatever happened, just keep it to yourself. Just keep it off the internet. And y'all would have win. You'd have found another dude. Eventually, like, oh, Klay
Look,
no more.
like she does. She always finds another guy.
She gonna find another
She
one.
gonna find another guy.
Because guess who in line next?
In rapid succession.
Well, guess who want to be in line next? Guess who want to be in line next? But we ain't go. But we out there right now.
I like turkey wings.
I like rap music.
Hey,
I'm cool with your TikTok shit.
I eat fish and spaghetti.
Seven, not the coochie rap.
Not the coochie rap.
I eat fish and spaghetti.
that's y'all problem right there.
What is it?
I like a woman who's been to women who've been to college. That's a good look. You know,
And they studying
educated.
shit. They studying shit that they don't get no job in.
That's
she
crazy.
getting molded, and what she'll get? She's
She's a superstar. She's a
Super.
Nah, don't do that.
We ain't doing
Star.
that.
Super.
We're not doing
she's
that.
She's not Nikki.
A lot of people not
Superstar.
niggas, but she's still a
Not
superstar.
No, hold on. No, there's a level.
She performed
Star and
for
super.
the president.
Nigga, she
lady.
can't even sell out. She can't even. Man, I'm not doing
Nicki
it.
Minaj
Y'all
can
go ahead. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
So Meg is
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna raise
So
my blood pressure.
so now Meg Thee Stallion.
Man, this is not no goddamn superstar. She's not Beyonce. She's not Beyonce.
A lot of people not.
There's a difference between a superstar and a star.
No, there is a difference between Beyonce and everybody else. We're not doing
But
that.
I'm saying superstar, meaning you can sell out arenas night after night after night, fucking multiple shows in the city, fucking hundreds of singles on the Billboard, top earning woman art, whatever. No, she's not, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. I get it. Meg is known.
So what Marcus is saying that she deserves to get cheated on because she ain't
No,
shit.
that ain't why I said that.
Exactly what I said. That's why.
Superstar.
So Meg not a superstar.
Wow.
So this ain't break the internet when she and Klay got together.
Not at all. This wasn't a big deal. This ain't right now when they broken up, they ain't got the internet going fucking berserk.
Superstar is Cardi. You got a McDonald's meal, you on the Super Bowl.
Doesn't Meg own Popeyes and Popeyes shit?
Man, just cause she
Just because you're on a fucking McDonald's Happy Meal mean you a superstar? No, the fucking hit
hold up.
It's on fucking me.
Hold up, my brother. Did we not say Travis Scott was a superstar when we was talking about?
Oh yeah, he a superstar.
The McDonald's meal.
Yeah.
And
But again, Travis Scott is Travis Scott.
And the concerts and the shit like that.
Yeah.
Do Meg have an album that's like Cardi's first album?
No.
Okay. Your music. You also got them with the music. Is your music put you in a superstar status? Hell no. The only reason Meg is really popular, let's be honest.
Take us out of here.
She can throw that ass.
In a circle.
She can throw that ass well. That's why she's popular. Nicki couldn't throw no ass.
At all.
Couldn't throw no ass.
You was fake. You can't throw ass fake.
I'm just saying, bro. We're not gonna do this, man.
Meg's a superstar, and she can rap. And she can rap.
Yes.
All right.
The fucking Sideshow Boys and Huntrix is on a fucking McDonald's menu right now.
She more famous for who she date and what she in the news for than her.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. Now, I do agree that she is more popular. She is more popular because of her dating history since, let's just say, since post-COVID. So let's say since 2021, because the music has been the best song since COVID has been
my man.
I don't know.
This is also a question. Does she make anything other than being male-centered music?
Cardi, man, let me.
I don't know. I don't listen to her discography.
Today, not really.
Has she ever?
Yeah, she was able to just rap.
No, I'm asking based on the Meg that we know.
Tina
White, Tina Snow, wherever she is.
Well, Tina Snow was the one that was like rapping. That's what I'm saying.
But what song has she made that wasn't my ass man-centered? About men, about fucking sucking, cheating, taking money. What has
we gotta go find them. I mean, they out there apparently. But I mean,
and that's the difference between, I feel like, star, superstar.
So what's Cardi's then? Cause you said you call Cardi superstar.
What's the song that she got? The I like it like that.
She had Bad Bunny on that.
But I'm saying
That's not fair.
I'm saying you got to be a superstar. To Bad Bunny, Cardi B, Travis Scott, Drake, Kendrick. That's superstar.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? If they can consider you for a Super Bowl, that is superstar.
What'd you say, Marty?
I said there's superstars and there's icons. There's stars, superstars, and icons. And I think Meg just falls into the star category.
Ooh.
Like she's literally tried it, bro. Like she's literally tried a
So
lot of things. And I don't want to turn this into a shitting on Meg or nothing like that. But she came out on some Tina Snow shit, and us that are of age, we know that that's a spinoff of Pimp C and Tony Snow.
No, she does not.
Right?
I always said that Meg is one dimension. Your wife
Then
agrees.
she had the whole Hot Girl Summer shit, right?
Shout out Miss Hart.
Which that would not even be a fucking thing. It wasn't for me.
What the fuck?
Then
after that, she had the whole schoolgirl shit that she was selling. Alright, cool. No
Spider-Man.
Right? But now at a certain point, bro, like you're looking at so many different gimmicks. Like how many times you gonna keep seeing the same gimmicks? That's a problem I had with Drake, but we're not gonna get into a Drake conversation just yet. But I got tired of seeing the gimmicks and shit like that, and I think other people were tired of seeing the gimmicks too. So now you got these quote unquote high profile athletes, well not athletes but relationships, and you're publicizing them and the whole. Another thing too, niggas didn't. People didn't talk about how that my man song was fucking terrible, bro. That shit was terrible. I never heard that song outside nowhere.
No.
Ever. So the music is becoming
That was a TikTok song.
She was dating a ghostwriter. He left her ass, or he cheated on her. And most importantly, I'm just going to say this and get this out of the way. I'm tired of her being a victim, bro. I'm tired of her being a victim. Like, I don't know how people just all of a sudden they just forget that she drinks heavy. You know, she drinks heavy, do your thing, but you over party. And eventually a lot of that shit's gonna catch up to you. And how she's sitting there saying that shit about Klay, how he had bad mood swings and shit. Well, fuck. Niggas having a terrible fucking season. He's used to winning and shit. Like, his life is changing. Like, I don't know.
So just say you don't know how to be with an athlete.
Yeah, you don't know you don't know how to.
May seem like she don't know how to be with anybody. Truthfully, like all of her relationships have failed. Every last one of them.
But she ain't the only one.
Cardi B,
That's
even
my
worse.
What I'm saying. Cheat, come back, look back.
Yeah, got a baby, come back to the nigga. Yeah, but
the new nigga had a baby with him.
But the thing about Cardi though, she ain't let what happened be known.
Who didn't?
Cardi didn't.
You
they,
fucking.
Bro, they fell off and they asked her at the Super Bowl, like, are you gonna be rooting?
That's the Super Bowl. She went right on Twitter a day later and put all that shit on Twitter.
But at least she know when to.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then we knew that was gonna happen.
Come on now.
We knew that. I knew
that was gonna happen.
Knowing that it's gonna happen and seeing it firsthand is also the same person that's saying that I give you the keys when you drunk and go have an accident out there.
Well,
that's the same fucking problem.
I think the main reason why you don't need to report Klay to the office or report him to the owners is because she got a part to play in this too. Accountability is lost. She is also a part of the relationship. It ain't just Klay. You can't just keep losing, and think it's not a reason why.
But if you knew stuff, you was like, you knew them two wasn't no good. No. Just on the outside looking in, you be like, I don't think those two are compatible. That was just me looking from the outside.
Dead ass.
And I didn't. But everybody who was saying I was wrong for assuming why you saying this, I'm like, nigga, I know. I know what I know. I'm looking at them like, they ain't gonna make it. She talking about coochie rapping. Next thing you know, she in this house with her mama. Like, you think Klay Thompson, this person who got this persona as a clean cut and all that, you think his mama gonna be like, what song she made, baby? Oh, mama, he think he gonna be like, yeah, she made this song called what, mama? Listen, come on, man.
Mama got me a music artist. Oh, baby, what you saying?
Whoa, hey, what is son? Son, what is that? Mama, remember the lady that performed at the Kamala thing? Oh yeah, that girl. Yeah, I'm dating her. What? Come on, man.
Big old.
Well, shut up. But like I said, if they broke up, they broke up. She gonna find another dude, and it's gonna be alright.
Mama then.
She young, she look good, she got something going for her. She gonna find another.
Why he put my? So she don't go That ain't her ad-lib.
That is her thing. That is her thing.
Well, we're praying for both sides of the relationship. You know, praying for both side parties.
I'm not, man. Y'all grown as shit. Like, get y'all shit together. Like, I mean, and I saw the shit that Summer said too about how niggas present themselves one way and then they actually are.
Tell her to shut up.
So do women not?
Listen, I'm only responding to what it is that she said. We ain't got no women up here to defend that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But from what she said that, so I will give that a little bit of something or whatever. Like the whole niggas do that.
Men,
you know what I'm saying? Like men do that. Like men do that. Like we know how to. We can be presentable in one way and then be a piece of shit like down the line. Like we can't.
I think people do as a whole.
I'm only just speaking about men right
now.
Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying.
Again, there's no woman up here to represent their community. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that the back half of that part, the flip side of that, be like that women's intuition shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, how you ain't know a nigga was shit from the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was. I dolled this shit up that fucking good to where you was just like, oh yeah, this is the one, and now I'm out here cheating on you like a motherfucker, like just breaking your law. Allegedly. I'm not. I love my wife. But
shout out my heart.
But also too, like you said, women present themselves one way and be real. Cause didn't she? So she came in as wife lady, and then she wanted to be wife lady. Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, that Rock Nation cleanup had to happen. Yeah, that Rock Nation cleanup. Let's get her right. Let's get her together.
This phone for you.
For me?
Yes, you.
Let's get her right. Let's get her together. You know what I'm saying?
Get her.
We had the whole situation with. We had the whole situation with what's buddy name? Tori. Let's just make sure that we get her looking right. They put it with that soccer player at one point. They did put it with him. Yeah. They put it with the soccer player. I think she tried dating somebody else within like that realm too, or whatever. But you know, ended up with this whole thing. So again, she's gonna bounce back. She's gonna find somebody else.
She will be all right.
If niggas keep leaving you, it's you.
My man, my baby. She was telling y'all.
It's something you're not doing, Charlotte.
But she'll be alright. She young.
Or you don't know how to conduct yourself in a certain space. There's a video that's going around whenever like she was like celebrating or like cheering or something.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
At a student tie kind of event and black dress event, and she was doing the most in the room.
Oh yeah, he was just in the light.
He was just in the light.
And yeah, you can see like Klay was either checked out or annoyed or just not feeling it, not feeling. You know,
that boy was like, yeah, this is it. I'm about to send this pen real quick. Like, yo, you up? Hey girl, I got practice. Out of here. Going on about my business.
Shout out to Klay Thompson, man.
I'm gonna say this, and this is the part that we may have missed in our monologue here, right?
Yeah.
It's alleged that Klay has cheated, and who he has cheated with, she not no scrub.
But she.
Hey, she better not be.
But my girl, she came out and said that ain't her. She don't know where that came from, but she said that ain't her. I believe her, cause she need to be in the gym working on her game, cause she trying to stay on that team. But I don't believe her name, Lexi Brown.
They said that she was like talking about being the side chick in like a close friends video.
Yeah, it was something that somebody tried to put to her. She was like, nigga, it ain't me.
That's right. Deny it.
I don't think it is, cause she trying to get a job.
Where she play basketball at?
I think Seattle. She played with
in Seattle now.
Yeah,
okay, so where were they last year?
What was she last year?
Yeah.
Well, Lexi?
Yeah.
I think she was on the bench for Seattle.
Seattle always had a team?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
WNBA,
Yeah, she
they one of those franchises. Like,
okay.
They like the Spurs.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Both sides, we're you know, yeah. They'll be alright. They grown.
Hey, can I advance this conversation a little bit?
Yes.
Again, since we already jumped like way ahead here. I put on the topic board men protecting women. There was this like little article that the missus had shared with me a couple weeks ago, and we sat down and we talked about it. And there was a woman on there, a black woman specifically, who had said that men don't protect women and because they want to save they don't protect women because they want to save their relationships like with their friends, or like their friendships like with their friends or whatever. So when she said that to me, I was kind of like, well, like what do you mean? You know what I mean? It's just like, well, what are some things that you are willing to like turn you back to that your friends are doing that may be disrespectful to like their significant other, or what is something that what is too much and not too much that you would just be like, that you would want to have a conversation with, or you would just kind of end the friendship with. One of the things I said is just like, if I cannot openly see any of my friends like verbally like abusing their woman, like hey yo, nah, we're not doing all that, let me come talk to you real quick, whoop, whoop, or whatever. And then the other thing is just like physically putting their hands on them or whatever. Like I would end everything behind that, because no, I don't support that, that's some bullshit or whatever the case. But then I was like, but she asked about like some other things, like cheating and shit like that. I was just like, well, I can have the conversation with them, but at the end of the day, like that's their business or whatever. Like how he chooses to move or something along those lines. Whatever. So is there like a line that you guys are willing to like, that you see that you, with your friends, that you may like hold them accountable for or whatever before you say like, all right, that's too much, or that you want to like just kind of back off from it or whatever? And again, just progressing like this Klay conversation, because like niggas got out there to bat for him, like, oh, I knew he was a real nigga and stuff like that. Whether these are jokes or not, this is something that niggas have said or whatever. And then for Meg, the women came out there just like how can you do this to Meg or whatever? Like, this is our girl. Whoop, 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 whoop. She done been through so much already. We thought she was gonna be different. Yada 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 yada. Or whatever. So I was just like, you know what? I think I can bring this in and see, you know what I'm saying, how you guys feel about that at all. So do y'all feel like that men don't protect women that well based on trying to keep friendships aligned?
I think all that is bullshit. Really, I think it's really more so based off of the caliber of the person you dealing with or you associating yourself with. Like, for instance, I feel like women make that statement and shadow box it or put everybody in this one box based off of an ain't shit man they've dealt with, and you don't really know all men, all opinions, all different facets of people to say all men don't protect women, cause that's a fucking lie. Like if I ever seen a woman getting talked to a certain type of way, if I ever see somebody getting their hands physically put on them, let it be my mom, even if it ain't my, you know what I'm saying, a sister, family member, nothing like that. I'm not gonna let nothing like that happen to a woman in my presence. And I know a couple people that's like that. And it's like to just shadow it and say men don't protect black women or men don't protect women is a fucking lie. It's just a lie. It's a total lie. Now you may have dealt with men that don't stand up for you, protect you, do what they're supposed to do for you, but that's not every man. That's not all men. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as a man get to generalizing and putting women in a box for shit they don't do, it's a problem. So I think that's one of the things we gotta get back to, like a little bit more just individuality. Judge me or judge people off of your interaction and what you deal with them, not everybody. It's some ain't shit people out here. It's some ain't shit women and ain't shit men. But
transgender too.
Yeah, them. And you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't judge me for what your experience was with somebody else. Just because he black and he's a man with dreads, don't mean I'm black and a man with dreads don't do the same shit. Because you probably dealt with a black man with dreads that sell dope. I go to a 9 to 5 every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We two different people with the same opinions. So, too much stereotyping, too much generalization.
Definitely. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a great one.
Tiani, I'm not blocked. I ain't trying to hear that. You don't like me. Yeah, boy, you don't get the fuck up out of here. You should have gone.
Tiani, we can't read every single comment because we in it too.
Marcus, you're skating over the question. What was the question? Is the one, do men protect women?
I would guess so. I mean, I would guess so.
How did I skate over the question?
Well, you didn't. I'm guessing from what I read in the chat.
They said I'm ice skating over the question.
Wait, what's the question?
Do men not protect? That's the
yes,
question. That was the question.
Like in order to save friendships. So again, like it's the conversation was like you see your man's like doing some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how much accountability do you hold him to, if any at all, or whatever? And are you doing this because like this your man's or whatever? But are you doing this because this your man's, and are you holding him accountable because you are like protecting like the woman?
No, because because
for right is right, wrong is wrong type of shit. That's first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't even really more so about the woman. It's just more about, nigga, that's some foul shit you're doing. Then we can get into the aspect of like, that's a woman, that's a female, that's a lady, whatever. But I feel like that's what I'm saying when I say the generalization shit, because it's like it depends on the circumstance, the relationship you have with that person. Just cause and I think women gotta understand too, like just cause you in a group with men or friends or whatever, don't mean you on that level of friendship to tell him some shit about what he do with his woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just how women get together and they have friends, they call each other sisters and all that shit. You only known this girl for a week. Mm-hmm. But you're not going to tell her about her man and nothing like that. You wouldn't even speak up and say no shit like that because that ain't your place. But if you somebody I call a friend, family, brother, whatever fuck, and you do some shit around me, yes, I will definitely say something. It won't be no sugarcoating and skating over and nothing like that. Cause you represent me too. You know what I'm saying? Like you represent me. You represent what I believe in. If I stand by and let you do some shit in front of me. But that's the way I feel about it.
I'll say that gets a little slippy though, like slippery because again, what that person's doing over here, and like has nothing to do with me or whatever. But if it's looked at like a kind of almost like birds of a feather type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like, well, just because this nigga moving foul doesn't mean that that's some shit that I do or whatever. Now, and I'm gonna tell you, like, if I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it. Like, that's not my business. But yo, bro, you playing like a dangerous game here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, the only way the way I'm gonna just move in on some shit is if like you can't come sit on my couch and just like, yeah, man, I just had to go put my hands on Sasha real quick. The fuck is you talking about? And there's no. Yeah, like, and there's nothing that you can say to make it seem like okay, you know what I mean? Like no, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Nah, that's a problem. That's a problem. But like when I was talking about it, I was like, again, like, I'm not doing this because I'm not doing this with the thought of like protecting that woman like at all or whatever. Because at the end of the day, even if I do cut off this relationship or this friendship, what if he still might decide to go do what the fuck he's doing? Like this friendship may not be that important enough for him to be like, damn, let me stop moving around the way I'm moving. Let me stop acting the way that I'm acting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that's still his relationship and what it is that they are doing at the end. Like regardless of whatever, that woman has a choice to sit up there and I have to sit up there and put up with some shit or whatever. But I'm gonna do the friend thing and hold him accountable. Like yo, like Tevin, I don't fuck with her, bro. I don't think that that's cool or whatever. Like she's a good person, she treats you right or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know the results of the consequences of you doing whatever the fuck it is you're doing.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I'm not doing this to try to, like you said, not trying to protect nobody. I'm just trying to do what I feel like is the right thing here. Like, my mind ain't going to, I need to go out here, I need to be protecting this black woman from my friend or something, like my homie or something like that. I'm just, whatever's right is right. But, like, also, like you said, you got to know the character of that person you're dealing with, too. Like, if that's how they get down, and so, because sometimes, like you said, some stuff, it be bad, certain, like, if that's how this person get down, sometimes the lady be knowing, that's kind of somehow way how they get down. And I'm not finna be like, come over there and be like, bro, no, this is wrong, But I'm like, but what if she know? Yep. She can kind of have knowledge of, okay, this is why I'm willing to accept with this person. So like, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm conflicted. So I'm like, nah, if you come to me and you're doing something foul, like I said, physically or verbally, now that's the non-negotiable stuff like that. But like when it comes to like stuff like in your relationship dynamic, like stuff like the cheating stuff or any other internal thing that's kind of between y'all. I can give my opinion all day, but at the end of the day, how y'all choose to do y'all relationship, that's on y'all.
Yep. I see a lot of women talk about this, and I think people forget, or either women forget, that they all knew a friend that was cheating on this other friend, had their other friend come over, or they knew what their other friend was doing, but then want to have the morality clause when it comes to the man. I mean, let's not play that game. Let's not do that. Let's not have that conversation about morality, and we're not talking about the entire soup of morality.
I know some women that move on real fast. I'm
yeah,
like, hey,
now you move real fast. Just move.
Now you moved on real fast. You must have knew.
You
and dude just met.
Not even just the woman himself, the friend of the woman. She knew she was doing this. Did she call her out on it? Probably not. But did she find out, or did she go to all these links and I'm gonna go tell this, or I don't think you should be doing that? Most of them like, nah, you do you.
You know what? The women protect black men.
Yep. Oh shit.
Oh fuck. All right, before we go there, go ahead.
I'm just asking because now we put that question in reverse. Mom just opened the door. Like, wait a minute. If a girl know her girl is out here, she like, girl, you got you a good man, a good dad. But if she sees such and such with some money or some little status, or he giving her a little attention, you know what I'm saying? Is she gonna say, girl, I think your guy is, I think what you doing is wrong, or is she gonna turn a little blind eye and be like, ooh, I hope you don't get caught?
And I'm blocked.
So even with that, I do think.
You gotta answer Ms. Hart, because she coming with some valuable point, and it's like I'm trying to understand, what are we not saying? Like, what are we? She said, why can't y'all just be accountable? Y'all love to do this, and I guess she mean like just blowing past, just saying I protect you. But it's like I feel like this. Women always say something about being protected. At some point, why do you always need protection? What situation are you putting yourself in to where you have to keep being protected? Because do you not, as a human and as an adult, have an awareness of how to not be in a situation where you always got to be protected for? That's to be my question too. Because if you in that much goddamn trouble to the point that where somebody got to be always protecting you, then maybe your friends should be protecting you and keeping you out of said situation where a man got to step up and help you.
And I'm blocked.
Accountability? Is accountability somewhere out there? Hey,
I'm blocked again. I'm never gonna get off the block list from this. I'm not.
Because what is our...
Like I'm saying,
we already
Like
got
I really don't think that there's a right or a wrong way to do it. No matter how you play the field with it. Because again, like us as men, like I think we're gonna do exactly what. Just to even go back and answer the question about if women do the same thing or whatever. I do think that women do go about things the same way that we do in some of these cases, to where they're like, "Girl, you got you a good man. Yes. I wouldn't do that if I was you, right? Or whatever. Don't ruin that, or whatever." Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. Yeah. But I don't think that they say, "Okay, well, fuck it." Like if you're gonna keep on doing what it is that you're doing, like I'm not gonna fucking stand here for it.
I don't need a savior.
What is happening?
I don't need a savior.
That shit going crazy.
I don't know. I'm just saying this just goes back to my point. It depends on the particular person and experience you have. The y'all and them and men and no. I don't hang with those type of men, those type of niggas that need to be saved. And can I borrow your car today? Can you fill out the job application for me? Can I get $10 to go get a black? I don't hang with them niggas. The niggas that beat they women, I don't hang with them. The niggas that do the excessive cheating, I don't hang with them. And if they do it on their own time, that's a morality issue more than me holding you accountable issue.
That's what I've been saying.
That's what that is.
That's always what I'm trying to say. Like, that has nothing to do with me at all.
It has nothing. Now look. If I'm gonna answer her question. If you become complacent and you see your friend doing some shit and you know you need to speak up and say something and you don't, then by all means, yes, you probably do need to say something. But is it protecting a black woman or protecting a woman because you don't voice your opinion towards somebody? I can't really say that either. Like you just scared to say something. It just make you a soft spoken and somebody that won't speak up and say it with their chest. But that's different levels of men that y'all be saying y'all want. You want a man that's more assertive, more aggressive, more whatever, an alpha male, whatever. Maybe he a beta male in a circle full of niggas he can't say shit to. But you can't say it ain't protecting women because all men ain't able to protect women. All men ain't protectors. I hate to say it.
Oh, that's a bar.
That's a bar
right there.
And I think that's what it is right there. Like all men are not protective kind of men. And whenever we sit there and truth be told, with us, and I can only speak for this room, we judge people's characters pretty early. Yep. Like anybody that I brought y'all around, or anybody that's come to the studio, or anybody that y'all seen and kicked it with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sit there and y'all be like, seems like a good person. Yep. I can rock with that person, right?
That's
you know what I mean? But now, and then off of that too, I judge people initially off of how I kick it with you. Like, and if you say certain shit that's out of character about women, or about children, or about relationships and things like that, I automatically do not consider you a friend, nor will I have you around. And whenever I do see niggas that do foul shit, maybe it might be out in public, like, I check that shit if I know you or I don't. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like human code. That's human code to me, is to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta check some shit whenever it's in the moment. And I feel like we tend to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, strictly because we judge people's characters. So I'm hoping I'm answering her correctly. And I'm hoping I was able to, what I just said there was able to, you know, kind of wrap up what Marcus was saying.
Yeah, it's morality, it's the generalization, it's a lot. So
yeah, I just read some of the comments just to kind of see what it is that we are talking in circles here.
Yeah, we're talking in circles.
Because what they're saying is the same thing that we're saying, we're just saying it like over here, and they're like over here or whatever. So one of the comments was just like, just saying when you see like a certain situation, like why won't you guys like step up? But again, like what level or degree do you need us to step up to, like in that situation?
What's
like,
the situation?
Like you see what I'm saying? Like, so like that's why I was like, yo, I'm giving certain scenarios here on what it is that I'm gonna step up for versus other scenarios to where I'm gonna say something about, but I'm not gonna just go involve myself. Like I'm not gonna go talk to her girl, you can do better than that. Like, what the fuck I look like doing some shit like
Then
that?
she
You know what I'm
stayed there
saying?
like a goof ass nigga.
Like, yeah, and I'm not finna sit up there and just be like, yo, like, this friendship is over because I don't like the way that you treating your lady or whatever. Like, again, that's a morality issue with that nigga or whatever. Like, we're good, we're cool. You haven't done anything disrespectful to me. You haven't fucked me over in any kind of way or whatever. Like, I've already told you how I feel about you and what it is that you're doing. But at the end of the day, that is your business. You're a grown ass man.
I also think they may be confusing protecting a woman with making her feel comfortable. And
I believe so.
And you're not. I hate to say it. You're not necessarily entitled to comfortability, and nobody has to really make you feel comfortable just because you don't feel comfortable. Protection for us look like physical harm, verbal abuse, something out of the ordinary, whatever. I promise you, bro. If your wife was ever in the vicinity with us, your daughters, y'all, you know, somebody, I promise you, if that was ever a situation, we gonna step up and say something.
Oh, absolutely.
If you ever in a situation where they feel like something had to be protected, we would be there.
Absolutely.
Now we all having a party or something, we having an event, everything going smooth, cool, and then I don't know, when y'all bring an old lady to an event and she don't feel comfortable about something,
that man gonna move.
Yeah, that's his job as a man to handle that, to make her feel comfortable, and that may translate to being protected. But somebody come in here and they start doing some crazy shit, violent acts, something like that, that's different. But I don't know. But I get it. Like
I said, I don't think it will be a way either way. I don't think there's gonna be a right answer either way. We're saying what we're saying. They're saying what they're saying. Like, and again, this conversation is been a thing. It's always been a thing. What you got, Tevin?
No, I'm trying to put together what she was saying. So the one, Mrs. Hart, she said, here goes the level to which women are protected. You can't abuse her, but you can cheat, and that ain't my business. I'm not saying it's right to cheat, but that's my morality. Like, that's how I feel about a relationship. I'll tell my homeboy, because I don't cheat. I'll tell everybody, I don't cheat on my girl. If you cheat on your girl, that's your thinking. Like, do you think cheating wrong? If you say yeah, then I'm like, all right, well, you out of bounds. Because you're doing something that's going against what you really feel, how you really feel. You fighting a battle within yourself. Exactly. Now, if you be like, man, I think a man can have whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, well, you living your truth. You living your truth. So what? So then that's when the women come to ask, hey, that's when you and your women need to have that conversation. What does she believe about a relationship? Does she believe that cheating wrong? If she do, then y'all gonna conflict right there every time. If she say, you know what, she give you, your man or you whatever, I just don't bring no babies home and I bring. Then that's what she agreed to. That's y'all thing. I can't protect what y'all trying to put together. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it in that situation. If my dude is, I got a problem with that, dog. You straddling the fence. You can't do that.
Because now you're not being who you say that you are.
Right, you faking. Yeah. You faking. But now, if you say that's how I get down, and if y'all gotta have that conversation too. If y'all gonna be real with each other, if that's who you're trying to really build with. But that's all I got. That's all I got for the conversation. That's all I got, bro.
Sheesh.
Good question.
Jesus.
Man.
Good talk.
Man.
Episode 100, boy.
I kept it 100.
Nothing but heaters, baby. Heaters.
All right, so moving off of that was steep. Pretty steep there.
Pass me that bottle.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all in the comments.
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
Put the disclaimer up there real quick.
Disclaimer.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yes, sir.
Is a song that could represent the South. And personally, I feel like there's not just one song that can represent the South.
You're right.
I feel like there should be maybe 3 or 5 songs that could really represent the South. So, I know my three were Set It Off by Boosie, Players Ball by Outkast,
Okay.
and Sipping on Some Syrup by 3-6 and UG Kenny and 3-6. So, what was y'all songs right there? Well, Tevin, what would be some songs that you think represent the South?
Off the top of my head, the South, man, like you said, it's a lot. I'm stuck in Texas right now because Still Tipping comes to mind. What's another? Still Tipping comes to mind. Man, I just had the other one. Who was that? It's another song, a Master P song.
I think somebody said Body Body last week. Right?
Somebody did.
That's what I did. I subbed out So Fresh, So Clean for Body Body.
Would it be not Down for My Niggas? Damn, it's another Master P song. I can't think of it right now, but probably Still Tipping, Mo City Don. What song that represents the South? Oh,
and
man.
while you're thinking on that, I'm gonna just say I think it's kind of difficult to. And TJ, you said this before we got on the show tonight. It's difficult to really just say the South because the South is so broad. Like it's East Texas, it's Southeast Texas, all the way back over to the Carolinas. Like, and truth be told, yeah, we share some of the same culture, but we don't all go about it the same way. Like in Texas and Louisiana, we ride slab. In Florida, they call it dogs. Like that shit crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all the same shit.
My other one, I say make them say cause I feel like that kind of got a lot of different elements of the South.
You know what? Yup. I'm not mad at that.
Cause like the beat and stuff, it sound like it could have came from Louisiana, but also from like Florida, maybe even Memphis kind of beat. It got lyrics in it. It's lyrical when you get the mystical.
Yeah.
It got just some nonsense when you get the Silk.
Yeah.
Silk. You got Master P who like the Don on there. You know he gonna talk his talk. It kind of got some street to it, but it got some party to it. Mm-hmm. You know, so that probably be it for me.
I really like that. Make them say one. Like that one went nationwide too. Mm-hmm. Like everybody fucked with that one. Like you throw that on right now, it's like dun, 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 dun. Like you just know what that is, and everybody gonna fucking bop to it. So they had that verses. They put that on at the verses when that shit came on, and them niggas was in Vegas, and that shit went up in there. Like you know what I mean? So
that would be that'd be my probably first one I'm throwing out there.
I like that one. Okay. Fuck Marty went. You good?
Yeah, I'm over here. My phone is going absolutely crazy.
I see. God, hey, episode 100, man. This is what we wanted. It's only up from here, goddamn.
Shit.
I'm sorry, but
God damn.
I see your text message, Tiani. I'm gonna just have to get back to it. I do agree, Tiani. I'm just letting you know right now. In your text message, I read it, but I do not agree with the niggas that you saying in your comments. Them niggas should address that shit publicly, privately, and in the moment. So I just want to go ahead and let that be known.
Okay.
Marcus, you got a couple questions in here in regards to best albums. Please take it away.
Yeah, man. So like I said.
Hold on, wait. No, go ahead, and then we'll move to Michael Jackson after this.
Yeah, bet. So we celebrating episode 100. You know what I'm saying? That's a milestone for us, and I feel like all of our favorite artists at some point had their milestones, which were probably their best albums. I came across a post that was asking, out of these 4 artists, you can only keep one of their lineups of the best album to listen to.
Okay.
Alright, so I believe it was Kendrick and his first 3 albums. So that's The Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn.
Okay.
You have Kanye, Graduation, Dropout, and Late Registration.
Jesus.
You've got Drake, Take Care, Take Care of What Was Thank Me Later, and
Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah, Nothing Was the Same. And then you got 50 Cent, Good Rich Die Trying. What was the other one? The other two?
Was it Curtis? Was it
Curtis and
The
Massacre.
Yeah, that's.
And you can only keep one person's 3 albums.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Nah, that's the real shit.
Oh, I don't like this. Can I skip?
It wasn't really hard for me, and I think
I'm gonna get
most of the internet said the same shit.
I'm debating my 2 right now. It's gonna be either Kanye or Drake, who I'm keeping.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
You said Kanye. You said between Kanye and Drake.
Yeah, for me,
it's gotta be, bro. It ain't no. I'm sorry.
I was about to say for me it would be between Kanye and Kendrick, but I got my.
I was about to say Kanye and Kendrick.
Yeah, I was say I got my answer is gonna be Kanye or whatever because like that is although Kendrick has 3 classics back to back to back, Kanye has undoubtedly the 3 best albums I have ever heard from like a nigga coming straight out the gate with College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. The reason I'm gonna give it to Kanye here for me is because I'm not big on Damn the way that other people are. I think Damn is good. I don't think that it's better than To Pimp a Butterfly or Good Kid, Mad City, or even Section 80 if I'm allowed to take it back a little bit further than that. So the 50 was an automatic album. Like I don't even know why them niggas felt the need to put that on that motherfucker or whatever.
They gave you a free pass on that.
Drake, I'm not mad at anybody that feels highly on Drake as far as that go. But Kanye is music through and through, hip hop through and through, pop artist through and through. Like that, there's not a miss on anything that Kanye has put out within those first 3 albums.
I'd probably say Kanye because I think I still listen to that the most out of all of that, even more than Drake. But I love me some Drake. Mm-hmm. But I think that Kanye just resonate more than me, and I feel like that the lifespan of it, like it's you can always play that. Drake, most of that stuff, I feel like you can, but I feel like Kanye got more longevity with some of his music. Some of Drake stuff, big and stuff, was just now, it was good in that moment. But
shout out to the viewers,
Kanye, man.
Shout out to the viewership, y'all.
He got Kanye got that. He got that for the first 3 albums, bro. Like I think 3 straight coming out the gate with like pretty much 3 classics. Like that's hard to do.
Bro, look. Okay, I agree with TJ. Like the way you spoke about like literally everything about Kendrick's first 2 albums over Section 80. I had to go back and listen to Section 80 because I never heard it before. But I don't like Damn. Damn wasn't like a great album to me. But Kanye's first 3 were amazing. Amazing artistry, amazing producing, lyrical wordplay, just the whole 3 albums was a story in the midst of a rap album, in the mix of a young man coming into himself. Mm-hmm. So that in itself, just listen to that story, was amazing. And you can see the different Kanye in each album.
I'll say you can see the version per album of who he was.
That's what makes Kanye's like growth from an artist so dope. You see his entire growth throughout the length of his career through his albums. Mm-hmm. And even in Kendrick's perspective, you seen Kendrick kind of grow, get a little stagnant once, like say, Damn and everything else started to come out. But you see how he was hungry from Section 80, Pimp Butterfly, and Good Kid, Mad City. Mm-hmm. So you seen it. You seen him grow up and you seen him come up. But Kanye's story is just better. Like, absolutely better. And I want that to be... I want to keep Kendrick, but Kanye is automatic.
Listen, I'm gonna sit here and say, if I'm gonna just answer this, to me, and I know I hate to just really agree with the room, but it is Kanye. Like Kanye is the one that I'm absolutely keeping. we can get 50's catalog for fire compared to everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the reason why I say Kanye is my answer is because he's got 2 albums on that, with that first 3 that changed. Well, he's got you can really look at this either kind of way. That his first 3 or the middle 3 changed music 2 different times. So, like, Kanye is just absolutely goated. Like,
He got us out of gangster rap.
That middle 3, Lord have mercy.
Kanye got us out of gangster rap.
Yeah, he definitely did. He allowed niggas that wear backpacks and the nerds and
When
shit.
he took 50 out. When
Ja
he beat
Rule
50,
kind of got us out.
but no, Ja Rule still shooting it.
He was
Still
still
fighting.
Yeah.
Kanye made it cool to wear a book sack,
Yeah.
hail a skateboard,
Yeah.
lock yourself in your room for summers, and work on your music.
Yeah. Kanye got us out.
Wear some wear a little polo, you know, be a little good kid. Don't get arrested.
No,
not like
no,
You know.
no. I know what you're doing, Marcus.
Not-
Still no.
I'm just saying on the
Kanye
scale.
produced.
No, Marcus. Not that scale, Marcus.
We did have some positivity in rap back
Yeah,
then.
no, we did, but I'm saying
Not
like
that
when
scale,
it
Marcus.
made it like the main
On that scale. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that scale, Marcus.
So I'm just saying.
on that scale, yeah.
I ain't
Like
never
we did
think-
have other stuff. Soldier Boy brought in the dance wave. So it was some positive, but he got us out of that. Like, oh, we don't have to just rap about drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets down.
Who put better Jay-Z collab? Jeezy and Ross?
I did.
Alright, while we here, let's go ahead and do this.
Think about it.
While we here, let's go ahead and do this, and then
What-
we
what-
definitely move into the Michael Jackson one. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, see, if you have not seen
First instinct, I'm like, oh, Jeezy, for sure. And then I was like, okay, well, hold on, let me think. What he got with Ross? Then I went and looked. I was like, ooh, it's a little bit closer than what I think.
Can we get like a list of 5?
All right, so they got 6 right
Thank
here.
you.
Both of them got 6. So how you want me to go? Do you want me to go just by try to not match them up, but just
Either one. Yeah, either one.
All right, so I'm gonna go Ross. This F with you know I got it. The Devil Is a Lie. Freemason.
Yeah. Okay.
3 Kings. Maybach Music.
Oh shit.
Moving Bass. I don't remember that song.
Oh.
So,
I'm good on moving bass.
I don't even remember that song, but that's Rick Ross. So now we go to Jeezy. My President Is Black. Hustling remix, but Ross on there too.
That's Ross on
Real As It Gets. I Do.
I do tough.
Seen It All.
Nah,
Go Crazy remix.
nah, it's Ross hand down.
It's Ross.
It's Ross.
It's Ross, and it's Ross by a lot.
Yeah, it's Ross by a lot.
Almost like a landslide, to be honest.
Because when him and Ross together, it's like a power move.
Yeah.
It's like a they could teach a class on some shit.
Them Jeezy joints, they swinging.
They swing, but they ain't swinging like fuck with me.
Okay,
I know you
Yeah,
got
Go Crazy and Seen It All. For me, I was like, man, them some heavy ones. But when I went to Ross and I was like,
when you got the three
that's
kings,
that's Freemason.
That Freemason.
the 3 Kings with him, Andre,
and Andre, yeah.
bruh. If 16 ain't enough.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie. One is Marvin Hagler. The other one is Mike Tyson. And Ross is Mike Tyson.
I'm just playing like you're tagging hell off.
Yeah, that Freemason when that album came out, that song was on, I was like, that sounded like a perfect song.
I still remember that shit. That was off of the God Forgives I Don't album, right?
That 3 Kings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. I was like, bro, where is Andre?
Everybody ran to that song when they heard Andre was on there. They
Dice
was like, oh my
Pineapples.
God.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was just a little quick one because I was like, that Go Crazy, that's like one of my favorite songs. But I was like, as a whole, when he get with Ross, it just sound different.
Okay.
Those are the 2 people that need a collab album.
Who that?
Jeezy, Ross and
I would definitely sign for a Hov and Ross album.
I mean,
but today, luxury rap today between them niggas, oh my god, that would be annoying, motherfuckers.
And and especially like me entering like my mid-30s.
Uh-huh.
I mean, shit, I love business talk. I love boss shit.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
I really love that shit. So, I mean, that would be like a bucket list kind of for a way to get kind of out.
Niggas about to tell me I'm broke for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Get your weight up, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Get your
That gotta
ass.
be killed.
God damn it.
Oh,
Hey, real quick,
what?
is there some things that y'all feel like is broke behavior?
Putting less than 20 in the gas tank. It's definitely fucking broke behavior. If you going to anybody's gas station and you putting less than 20 in the tank, that's broke ass behavior.
Disclaimer. I did that a few weeks ago.
Disclaimer.
I ain't gonna even lie.
I'm sorry, put it up.
That's how you catch E. coli.
Yep. There's people out here that do this shit.
Oh, my stomach hurt.
You get that bird flu, you sharing them.
Sharing one bottle in a section is broke behavior.
Oh, my stomach hurt.
I'm not in the section. I'm just broke.
Well, I'm just saying.
Not being in the section.
Broke behavior.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes it be broke getting a section together. Everybody want to have that appearance, but ain't got the money to get that to the club.
Oh, man. Less than $20 is perfect.
Oh, my bad. Before we move on from that, it got something coming out. It's talking about the 30 greatest living American songwriters.
Oh, yes.
And I seen Jay-Z, he talked about his writing style and how he does it and stuff. Very interesting. I don't know what this is going to come out on officially, but like, it's, I like it. It looks pretty good.
Kendrick made that list.
Kendrick Lamar made it?
Yeah, he made that list.
Oh, dang. That's what's up.
Yeah.
He can make it, but is he at the top?
Okay, what else?
Top 30? He on the top 30.
He in the top
He
10.
said songwriters.
He on the
What's the
top
difference?
He on the top 30.
We talking R. Kelly. We talking goddamn, you know.
Okay.
Taylor,
I see.
I'm asking. I'm Dream. He talking R. Kelly. He talking. Motherfucker make hits.
Babyface.
Babyface. Keith Sweat. Teddy Penny.
He top 30.
The nigga won the Pulitzer Prize.
I don't give a damn what they gave Kendrick. And I love Kendrick.
Okay.
I love Kendrick, but come on, man. That becomes
nigga win a Pulitzer Prize and motherfuckers don't still
I don't give a
damn
damn.
for shit.
I don't give a damn.
Pulitzer Prize though.
I know what it is, but I don't give a damn.
One of the
Like,
30 best writers.
it's cool.
Neo's on that list. Teddy Riley's on
What a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the fuck happened? Oh no. I swear I wouldn't tell.
Alright, so over the weekend, the Michael Jackson movie came out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Not me.
3 out of 5 saw the MJ movie.
Alright. Well, I mean, we lived a lot of this. Well, we lived.
Exactly.
We lived some of this, but we didn't live all of this.
She said, "My take will have
shit, TJ and Blue, y'all probably lived more of this than what we did because what year y'all boys born? Y'all from the 80s, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all from like the slavery and shit, right?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
I don't think you sound like my daughter, and I be trying not to do the age thing up in here, but I'm just.
So the movie, and spoiler alert, I'm about to go ahead and give it up.
Spoiler alert.
The movie goes from like the 60s and it's maybe like 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes of the Jackson 5, and then it goes all the way up to 1988, and that's when the movie ends. In 1988.
Wow.
So,
wow.
We didn't really live a lot of that shit, but the things that they did cover, they covered the Pepsi accident. I didn't know some of the details behind that. I'll let Marcus kind of speak about that a little bit more. I didn't know that. I really didn't know. I thought Mike was always considered a pop star, and I always thought MTV played pop music, but evidently they did not. So there was a certain point in time when I believe that was a record. Marcus, was that the record label head of wherever Mike was signed to independently, that called MTV.
The CBS.
Yeah.
I think he was the head of, I don't know if it was the record company or CBS, like the television company.
Alright, so long story short, the chairhead, we'll just say that, the chairhead called MTV and threatened to pull every single artist that he is responsible for, or that the music is responsible for, to pull all of them off of MTV. And unless they play Michael Jackson's Billie Jean video.
Mm-hmm.
And so, there was other things that went about. There was, I guess you could say, a reenactment of the Thriller video on set, and whenever Mike was first thinking about it, there's this dramatization of Mike making, I believe it was off the wall in Thriller. Then he went right back up to his room in his parents' house out in LA. He got his dad fired via fax machine, and then went right back home.
Mm-hmm. Crazy work.
Fuck up, Joe.
which is absolutely crazy. One of my favorite parts about the movie was how black Joe Jackson was, meaning like how they portrayed him to be. Joe Jackson was putting that belt to cheeks every chance he got.
Yes, he did.
You know what I'm saying? And that ended up, and then on the flip side of that is, Joe Jackson took a lot of credit for what the Jackson family were able to accomplish, instead of highlighting their own individual talents and everything in between. So that's just my take on the movie. I don't want to give away too much more. Whoever else saw the movie, y'all can take it from here, and I'll jump in.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, I just a quick little recap or just thought of the movie. I feel like I gave it a 8 out of 10. I mean, cause you know you got your nephew playing you. The voice was good. The wardrobe was good. They didn't go into too much detail.
Jackie was tough.
Yeah, the clothes, the voice, the dance move, everything was on point from that part. But they did leave some details out. They didn't really go into too much depth, even with just getting to know like the brothers. You know, even though it's a Michael movie, like we didn't get no attachment with none of his siblings in a way to show him like, you know, having a close bond with nobody. And he did have one actually. Yeah, well, you know, but they ain't show nothing like that. Spoiler, Janet Jackson wasn't in the movie, so it's like you kind of missing one of your biggest stars of the Jackson family at that time. Like they didn't even say nothing about her, mention her name, talk about it, nothing like that. Bubbles, we couldn't get a real monkey. You know, all that money y'all put into this movie.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, we couldn't get a real monkey because, you know, I didn't really. I wasn't mad about it, but we ain't get no real monkey. So, you know, hey, what else? I think the biggest part that stood out to me was the fact that this man didn't even get to tour his first 2 albums. I don't even think nobody really paid that no attention. But how you put out one of the biggest albums of all time in Thriller, and before you even get a chance to go off and do whatever you want to do with this album and make your way, your dad tried to capitalize off your success to do a Jackson tour.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad is technically the reason why you end up on medication for the rest of your life.
Yep.
So, I think that perspective kind of changed the way I look at it. It changed the way I look at the Joe Jackson situation a little bit, because it made me think like, would you rather be a father that was in your child life the way Joe was, or would you rather just let them explore and figure out their own situation?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because I feel like he took it a little too far with some of the situations. Like I am a type of person, I think that Joe played a good part in keeping them on the straight and narrow, but then at the same point, when was it about your kids versus what was about you?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
Okay.
Look, for me, I seen it as this was a movie almost like a semi-love letter to the Jackson 5. Not particularly Michael, but to the Jackson 5. Like you said, the movie begins with the Jackson 5 in the 60s. And then it goes up to the 89 when Mike was on the high road to his career. So this was more, like I say, we didn't get to interact with the brothers. We didn't get to see Janet, although she was supposed to be in there. You didn't even see Diana Ross in there, which she was supposed to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, you even have, and I had to go look this up, they have still shots and pictures of the actress who actually played Diana Ross, but she decided to take her name off the payroll of it. So she's like, nah, I ain't gonna do this. So, I mean, it's a lot of things that were missed in the midst of the movie itself. But, like I say, I see it as a love letter to Jackson 5 and Michael on his elevation to being Michael Jackson. You see what I'm saying? His nephew played, like, it was at some points that it was almost uncanny. Like a certain angle, certain look, that he looked like Mike, and you forget that. Just in a split second. But I think he did, like I say, with the wardrobe, which I have to admit, I want like 2 of those jackets, like right now. The blue one especially.
The Grammy?
Yeah, I need that one. And I need that black one with all the colors. So
they didn't really I don't think they touched on enough why he just all of a sudden popped up as White Michael. They didn't touch they didn't touch on the vitiligo enough. They did. A little bit. Like they just looked at his hand and that was it. And he was, every once in a while you see him putting on makeup after a show or something, but they showed us his nose. Yeah, they showed us more of the nose and the surgeries than they did just him struggling with the fact of covering up the whiteness and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that I feel like that's something you need to put in the movie to just explain why we just jump from here straight to White Michael or lighter Michael. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of that, like I said, I wish they would have touched on. I wish they would have seen that, because we all know the story. We don't see it in visual form.
So I like that you said that as somebody who hadn't watched it yet. My thing is like Marty had said earlier. I'm somebody who grew up and knowing what the fuck Michael was, so saw all the different transitions and things like that. I also saw American Dream when I was younger. Even in my adulthood, I thought it was phenomenal. To even see everything being portrayed on there. So even some of the stuff that was missing, you get it in based on what it is you got to say. You get it like in that 2-part series of a movie. My biggest thing which is why I don't mind listening to it, because again I know the Michael story or whatever. My biggest thing is that I just want to see how it's being portrayed. Like that's my biggest thing right there. So some of the little things I'm not gonna trip out on missing or whatever because I already know it. But something else that I did hear is that part of the reason that Janet wasn't in it, or the reason that Diana was pulled from it, is because they saw the movie and they didn't like what they saw. And they was like, yo, I don't want shit to do with this, because this is not the way that we're supposed to be telling this man's story, because of how deep it is, how intriguing it is, and this is by far the biggest name that Earth has ever seen within like modern day shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna compare him to Jesus or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? So that's something that I did hear, that's something that I did see or whatever, but me and the missus will be up there to see it this week. I can't wait. I'm still looking forward to it. Like anything that I've seen as far as reviews and stuff goes like that is not gonna sway my opinion. I just want to go see how Jafar does, because even like you said, that's one of the things that I heard too. It's like little moments. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Now, what I will say is that his nephew, and y'all know, whenever we first talked about the preview, and there's a comment, there's a question down there in the comments. Y'all know I was critical about his nephew in the early beginning, whenever the movie was first announced. Book, can you get that camera there?
Yeah.
All right, appreciate you. So y'all know I was very critical about his nephew in the very beginning. But as the movie continued to roll out and everything between, his nephew did a really, really good job. Like, he did an excellent job with the movie. I was not mad about how the movie introed or outroed either. Like, they did a really good job of tying the 2 parts together. And the way that the movie ends, it sounds like, or it seems like that there's going to be a part 2.
Yeah, it has to be.
Which it definitely should be. Now, they would have to do that in good taste, because a lot of things continue to transpire post from 1989 going forward, because the movie ends in 1988. But there's other things, like they didn't even cover Mike purchasing the Beatles catalog. In the 90s, Mike tried to buy Marvel. So there's so many other things, and then of course with the way that the way things just transpired with Mike in the 2000s. So they would have to do that in good taste. So it is what it is. Y'all see that question down there in the comments?
Who got it?
I got it. Well, there's one. Well, I'll read Vintage Society TV. I'll read their question, then you can read Mrs. Hart's question. What's up, Mrs. Hart? Vintage Society asks, in y'all's opinion, was the film better than the 1992 Jackson 5?
Ooh. It can't be.
It can't be because that was a series and they had more time to go in depth of the entire Jackson family, not just Michael. They trying to jam pack everything about this man's life through 4 or 5 decades into a 2-hour movie, and that's just something they can't do. But I just feel like even with them doing some of the fast forward and the shit they was doing, like it's just some things that we kind of could have had a little more of this versus more of that. They could have touched on a lot more. Yeah, even it out some.
So based off the ones that did see, do y'all feel like this would have been better as like a series on Hulu, Netflix, something like that?
Definitely.
Okay.
I did, and it.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think they did a really good job to say that it's a 2-hour movie. For what they was able to squeeze in there for 2 hours, they did a really good job. Do I think it's better than the 92 movie? I don't think so just yet. But I'm leaving space for them to make a part 2. So no matter if they drop part 2 during the holidays or this time next year. So I'm gonna give a little bit of space. So for right now, I'm gonna say no, it's not better than 92.
You know what I think? This is a quick little thought, but you know what I think they should do more? They should drop the film, let it sit for a while, but when it comes on streaming services and shit like that, it should have exclusive episodes that were extra parts that could have been in the movie. Like change the way that we look at streaming, like making an exclusive situation. Like if I'm gonna buy it on streaming, or it's gonna come to the streaming services, maybe we get three more hours or something split into an episode that wasn't in them parts that we could have seen, because they still got footage they never showed. Yeah. So they could do something with it, I feel like, and give us more like a behind the more back story with the episodes they put on streaming. But I don't think
what was Mrs. Hart's question on there?
Why did Janet didn't like the movie?
Oh, well, according to what it was that was reported, she said that little things were out of place. She didn't like the fact of how much of a villain that they made Joe or whatever, because they made him seem like that he wasn't a good father at all. But then she said it was other little things like the way that Mike walked and talked, and she didn't like the portrayal of his relationship with what was it Latoya? Mm-hmm. That was like yeah, that they had a relationship, but it was nothing along those lines. So that's what she was mostly frustrated about. At least that's what was reported. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like yep. Okay.
All right. Well, I know we're coming up on 2 hours, or we may be beyond 2 hours now at this point. But just real quick, we do want to highlight and show love to our local talent that definitely made their dreams come true.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to Bud Clark, safety, graduated from Alexander Senior High.
Yes, sir.
And also want to shout out Jacobian Guillory, the second. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Graduated from Ash. He was signed by the Seahawks over the weekend as the NFL draft took place. So I definitely want to highlight those young brothers. Congratulations to everything that y'all have accomplished thus far. Thank y'all for holding the city and the town down, making sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all giving the generation behind y'all something to achieve, something to look forward to. And, you know, y'all boys are this era's version of like Juan Pierre and Emmanuel or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So salute to y'all, you know what I'm saying, just for making it this far and continue to keep doing great things. So shout out to y'all for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, fellas. Wow.
Episode 100.
Shit.
Want to hit a century mark on
Yeah, son. Y'all niggas showed up and out tonight, huh? But
I ain't gonna lie.
I think to y'all in the comments, the viewership.
Shout out to your viewership for sure. And also, I want to thank y'all boys. I thanked y'all before we started the show, but I want to thank y'all publicly also. Me and Tevin, we got into the building in episode 28, and we've been on and rolling ever since. We've taken a couple breaks here because, you know, shit, schedules and schedules, and we got life, we got real shit going on outside of doing the show. But thank you, Tevin, for holding it down ever since we first recorded in my mom's kitchen. So all those episodes we did whenever I was living in Houston, and now I'm over here in Dallas, and I'm remote again. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tevin, for always being there and being ready to pod whenever. TJ, you came in too, you know what I'm saying, shortly after we got into the building, so thank you for always being around. Thank you for bringing the joy, the energy, the juice that you do also. Boog, you were shortly after TJ, and by the way, like, I want to let the people know that, like, I didn't just meet these niggas and say, yo, like, one of you young niggas want to join the podcast? like, no, like, I knew these dudes, like, prior to, so, and then especially Marcus. The people may have their thoughts about Marcus, but shit, we know who Marcus is to this course. So, Marcus, thank you for bringing everything that you do to the show. You know what I'm saying? For real, I really do appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And Boog, you holding down the new program, and as we figuring all this shit out, so as we go in real time. So, once again, thank y'all boys for everything that y'all do. This is episode 100 of the Perspective Podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as we delivered it to you. And until episode 101 and beyond. We out of here.
Hey.
I be outside with my gang.